Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a little bit of the lovely, lovely Fallout New Vegas that will definitely appear on the screen eventually. Do people still say first? I don't know. I mean, you did, so clearly some people do. And your first jury summons. I wish you the best of luck. Last time I got one, they told me not to even show up, so got lucky on that regard. Okay. Hey, there it is. Fan-fucking-tastic. The only thing is I can't quite remember where I left. Oh. Well, that's a great way to start things off, I think. Open a door and immediately get blasted. Yep. So presumably... Yeah, there it is. Presumably just looking for the modules in here while I'm here. But now I know I need to definitely heal up a little bit. As it turns out, being blasted in the face with plasma doesn't do things for your longevity. Also probably doesn't help that this isn't the best gun for me, but hey, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Oh fuck, there are two of them. Thank God for critical hits. There we go. My God. Oh, not too shabby if I do say so myself. Working on our Rise and Fall of Studio Gainax essay. Yeah, no, like the thing about Gainax is the problems run deep. But man, are there a lot at the surface level too? My Christ. So yeah, no, have fun with that. Okay. Another stim pack. And I think the modules I'm looking for are just occasionally on like these consoles and such. Yeah, see, here's one. Oh, just gonna these and these. There we go. What building is this? I will tell you. This is the Y-17 Medical Facility. It's got a bunch of little bits for the auto dock. Yeah, like right here. Perfect. And the one that actually is on my quest marker right there. I think that might be all that are in here. 3 seems like a pretty good number, and I can't quite go through that door yet because I do not have a necessary little upgrade to my lovely little gun here. It is simply tragic. Escape. Trauma harness testing. Yep. And no, I think that's all of them. I'm sure I will be proven wrong the more I go through this quest line, but that's okay. Like, there's got to be some more stuff down over yonder, but can't go over yonder yet. You never got to play the DLC. Oh man, the DLC are great. Highly recommend it. Combat armor. Oh, that's fun. Grab those. Grab those. Grab those. Hey, grab that. DLCs are great, and this is one of the funnest ones. Get to play in a whole little super sci-fi open world area, and it's great and wonderful. Cannot recommend it enough. It's delightfully silly, delightfully fun, and if you do it early enough, you get all kinds of lovely bonuses for future stuff. Oh, see, now it wants me to go all the way up there for the Sync Bio Research Station, which I mean, definitely could do that real quick. But I think the sonic emitter upgrade is going to be priority number 1 right now. Because with that, I will be able to get rid of those nasty little force fields. Because they just ruin all the fun. You know, you can't go through them, and that's against my my preference. I like to go through doors, especially if they tell me I'm not allowed to go through them. Xbox 360 doesn't work and I run on a Mac. Oh, that's truly tragic. Truly tragic, sir. Are there any horror movies I'm looking forward to? That is a great question. I don't know if I have any horror movies on the horizon that I've been keeping an eye out for. Oh, that's right. This area. Righto. There we go. Sorted. Those and those. Alright, I think this is the weird fucked up mad scientist test chamber. Yes it is. This is fun. Just gonna combine a robot and lobotomite real quick.
Who am I feel different, awake, alive for the first time ever. What is this strange new world around me? What does it hold in store for a dreamer such as myself?
Tragic. Simply tragic. Oh, that's a little bit of fun. We like to have fun here. Now that Rem isn't here, will you make him watch the Deer anime? That Snoop Song Second Med? I mean, we're probably gonna have to. Let's be reasonable here. The amount of times I've gotten requests for it when it hasn't even come out yet kinda speaks for itself in a lot of ways. Oh. Right, like if I don't do it by the time 3 episodes come out, people are gonna riot. Oh, speaking of people, hello, Ironic. What brings you here? Silence, I see.
No, I'm just here.
Oh, you're just here? No particular reason. You're just like, this is a place to park my body.
Yeah.
I see.
Exactly.
Naruhodo ne.
I'm playing a game.
That's good. We have fun here. Says as it creates a life form, gives it hopes and dreams, watches it die, and loots the corpse. Okay, in my defense, I didn't give it hopes and dreams. It had those of its own volition. And then it died. Of its own volition. Tragically.
Sad.
Yeah. Omelets and eggs. What can you do? Oh. But, just got a lovely holotape that I'm sure will make everybody happy.
Yeah.
Wait until next February when they do New York. Christ. I feel like that, genuinely, I feel like doing that anime would be insulting, more than anything. So, clear the splicing area, get rid of our dreamer friend. And then splice Robot and Dog. There we go. Everybody, meet Roxy. Roxy is a good girl. We love Roxy.
What does Roxy do?
She's a lovely dog. What do you need her to do?
I don't know. It's a question.
I don't know, there she is. She's lovely and wonderful. And she is the only companion you can get in this DLC. But because I'm playing hardcore, I am scared to take her with me because I'm worried she'll die. And I don't want that. I want her to stay safe.
Yeah, that's fair.
What the dog doing? The dog is doing their best. That's what the dog doing.
Doing the best.
Okay. The thing I need to do is through here, so I've got to do a bunch of fun tests. Yay.
Woo!
I am looking forward. Alright.
Attention students, this is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros. You may know me as the head chief first researcher of labs Z9 and Z14. There I fall
Oh, shit.
to preserve
Not ideal.
What did you do?
Dogs are fighting.
Oh. Yeah, I could see how that's not ideal.
This is a most serious matter, requiring the most serious of detentions. Can you spell detention? I'll tell you how I spell it. Death tension. Connie Pico.
Oh, well, hey, that's lucky. There we go.
I will send vicious cyber
Targeting data because I destroyed. Good work, Sean.
traitors out. They will sniff out which among you have chosen the Connie path. Especially you.
Ozzy told me to tell you that you suck.
But why?
I don't know.
What'd I do?
I don't know. Ozzy just told me to tell you that you suck.
But I've been doing
I'm just the
good.
messenger.
You didn't have to pass along a mean message without knowing the reason.
Well, I did.
I don't think I deserve that.
Well, I don't make the rules here.
Something wild wasteland just happened here, and
I'm a
I
little cat
cannot
girl.
remember what it is. Oh, oh. Well, Ozzy, thank you for gifting 2 subs. That's very kind of you. Ozzy, ironic passed on your message.
I sure did.
Didn't give me a reason why, though.
Well, I wasn't given a reason, Jonathan. All I was told was to tell you that you suck. Did.
I also don't know if I like the phrasing of that, Ozzy.
You are in the water. Be quiet here and filled with
Hey, get that. Oh, hello, sir. Oh, fuck. Okay, you hit hard. Okay, alright. I see, that's the game we're playing.
That you're playing Fallout.
Yes, but he's playing Punch Me in the fucking face, and I don't appreciate that.
Oh, well, that's a little rude.
It is beyond rude. I am just a fragile boy.
Just a little.
And he broke one of my arms.
Why'd you let him do that? Jesus.
I didn't know he was there. I was just tip-tapping on the computer, and then he came up and punched me in the dick, breaking my arm.
Well, he broke your arm when he punched you in the dick?
It's a very powerful punch, ironic.
Sure.
Our fists are nothing to be, you know, underestimate. They are powerful bits of technology.
Sleep.
Oh, God. Hey, give me that. Get out of here, nerd. You know, I don't
Where do you go?
remember these guys having gun. Nope, nope, nope. Gonna do this guy. Where am I? Nope. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's see if we can find some little sneaky guys.
You're a sneaky guy.
How does it feel to be a micro celebrity? I don't even think I'm worthy of that title, honestly. I'm just a weird dude on the internet that sometimes people are supportive of. But not like the bad weird, like the kind of quirky weird, you know? I'm the quirky Irish lad on the internet that people just occasionally throw a bit of appreciation toward. And I do appreciate the appreciation. No more, huh? Not even a full reset for me. That's a little unfortunate. Oh wait, right there. That still didn't quite do it. Nope, I shouldn't risk it. I should just retry it. How does it feel to be a micro? Remington, why do you have to come here just to say things like that and then leave? Like, what? What did I do to deserve this? First, I get told I'm suck by Ozzy via Ironic, and then I'm told I'm a micro celebrity, which is very flattering, but at the same time, it doesn't seem accurate. And then I get called a micro goon by my co-host. Like, what is my life at this point?
I don't know. How do these leave?
Selling was 4. Smoking? No.
Smoking.
Turns out smoking is the answer this time around. You're my favorite accessible celebrity. Thanks. Thanks.
This game let me break stuff.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a fair enough message to allow. I don't see why not. Oh. Any specific goodies in here for me? A couple stim packs, some mentats. Delicious mentats. Yes. There you go. Are you like American Irish? Basically, that means your ancestor was Irish. Not a single ancestor. Hilariously, unlike a lot of people who claim to claim that kind of thing in America, my family actually did some very extensive genealogy stuff. Like, very extensive. And it turns out my family was so Irish that for a large period of time, and oh god, what was it? Must have been the late 1800s or early 1900s. Like, some of my ancestors owned a small pub in a rural part of Ireland. Like, I don't think it gets more Irish than that, quite frankly.
Nah.
There we go. Yeah. Yeah. So I do unlike other people who just have a little bit of smidgen from their ancestry, DNA, whatever, I can actually backtrack my history and know a little bit about it, which is more than most people can say. So I am very happy to claim my heritage as much as I can.
Nice. What? Oh, please. Yeah.
Let's see. People who are enticed are voluntarily shipped over by England.
Baby.
I don't know the exact oh fuck, I forgot that these guys spawn after I get that.
The other
Shit.
animals on there, like the black, and then she looked at me.
You do that.
Oh my god. Okay, there we go. But yeah. I don't think my family was forcibly pushed over. I think it was more along the lines of, well, the bar that they happened to have in the family did not go so well. And there was a lot of familial strife. Not to mention, should I say this? Should I say this about myself? I mean, granted, it was like 70 years ago, so, well, more than that. Probably shouldn't say that. I'll think about that. Let's just say that there was some dark parts of my familial history on the Irish side. But for those curious, I am like a good 45% Irish, 25% English, and oh god, just a minutia of Scottish and Scandinavian. I am pasty as hell white. Like, that is what I've got going for me right there. That's my full breakdown. So I just usually default to Irish because it's the majority, and it's the one that has the most interesting part of my genealogy. Like, my dad actually, when he was doing his big genealogy kick, which pretty extensive. Like, he took me on a trip to New York to go examine some records in the public library and such, and find some of my ancestors and the like. He also had the opportunity to go all the way to Ireland and find, like, where we came from in that aspect of things. Sean's sunscreen needs sunscreen. Correct. I am from the pale north in all extents of the frame. It is comical, like, how undiverse my lineage is. in terms of what parts of Europe I come from. I don't think there's anything else in here. Ah, here we go. Look at that. We got some dogs playing poker. Isn't that great?
Yes.
Granted, one of them seems to be smoking a rather large cigar while the others are drinking beer, and one has a nice thing of whiskey, but, you know, they're adults. They can make their own decisions. You just sent off your DNA, so you'll see your editors in a few weeks off. You have to let us know what comes back. I find that incredibly fascinating. The only thing that's mildly concerning is like, oh man, giving DNA to, you know, a random company, which ain't great, not the best. But hey, look, if they want to make a bunch of sad American Irishmen, then they're welcome to. It's not going to be very productive. All I'm gonna say. Yeah. Mosquitoes are in fact the worst. Sean's genetic profile is like a saltine. I mean, at least I have like more than one country. You know? And for the longest time, we actually didn't know about the Scandinavian part either. Because my mother was adopted, funnily enough. So... Sorry, I just gotta let the doctor finish talking. There we go. Yes. So for like the majority of my life, we didn't know anything about my mom's lineage, and shock and awe. She does one of the DNA tests, we get a bunch back, and that's where we find a lot of Scandinavian stuff. But surprising absolutely no one. My mother also a lot of Irish heritage, and she's also where I get a chunk of the Scottish as well. God. Okay. I need to switch to something that's a bit more, forthwith. You know what? I haven't used the Alien Blaster at all, and I've got a lot of it left, so... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, no, this gun is overpowered and broken. We are going to be able to very easily speedrun this DLC with this gun. See. Yeah, no. Like there's not many options to get your data back, but, you know. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, if they have it, maybe in 100 years they can do something with it, but as things stand right now, I'm not too concerned. The funny thing is I myself didn't have to do it. It was both my parents that did, so... I basically have got the breakdown already through them, which is pretty neat. I know. Genealogy is just honestly incredibly fascinating. If you have the patience for it, because it's a lot of looking at barely legible documents and shipping manifests and things of that nature. Let's do the advanced test. let's just blitz through all of these tests and get everything we can done here that we can.
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal.
Oh yes, I needed to come here anyways to get the sonic emitter data. There we go. Now I can actually deal with the annoyances that are these guys. Yeah, look at that. There we go. Now I can get the presents that are hidden behind these things, and I get a level up.
Nice.
Provided I deal with the bad dogs. Oh god. There we go. Is that all of them? It's not. Got that respawns. Let's see. I mean, research is fun. Genuinely. I enjoy it quite a bit myself as well. When I have time for it, of course. And I'm not talking about just anime research. I'm talking about things that are a bit more difficult than anime research. Not to trivialize what I do on the podcast or anything, but not super hard to get a bunch of information about a specific anime. And if I do miss something, not the end of the world. People don't come to us for every single fact ever. Don't.
Today, the cafeteria will be serving nothing.
Please stand clear. This is now a free fight.
Oh my god, Ozzy. Okay, nope. Where's my old pal, the Alien Blaster?
For your safety. The lawbreaker is dealt with identified. Unable to continue.
Yep. Running low on the old stim packs there. Not a fan of that.
This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol. Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear. Scanning for hostiles.
So, Sean, you know what, Ozzy, just for you, I will read that out for you, even though, my god. You like research, I like research. Want to deep dive together? Parentheses, Toad's flirting with you. Yep, I see, I understand, Ozzy. Oh, can I, is this not, oh, interesting. Fallout New Vegas is a perfect game with no issues.
Yeah.
Well.
Scanning for hostiles.
Oh, now you level me up. I see. This game is great. Thought I was a millennial until I realized a Gen Z boy. Yeah, that's the case of it. I've been told that as a millennial, even though I'm at like the tail end of millennials, I have been told I have too strong old man energy, and I still don't know how to feel about that. You have any wisdom in regards to that for me, Ironic?
No.
I see.
Sorry, I'm bouncing balls.
What kind of game are you playing?
A little to the left. I'm trying to see
You're-
which balls bounce the highest.
You're bouncing balls, and the game is called A Little to the Left.
Yeah, it's an organizing game.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I won't ask what
Fine,
you're
I'm
organizing
not.
then.
Balls!
That, see, you
What kind
know,
of organizing.
I was afraid you would say that.
What do you mean? I take a ball, I yeet it in the air, and I watch it bounce.
How do you feel about that, Ozzy?
Unfortunately, I can't grab more than one at it.
Pre-banter idea, find a random term on Urban Dictionary and have Rem guess what it means. I mean, most of those terms are made up bullshit anyways that nobody actually says, so that's not a terrible idea, honestly. I'm actually going to quickly write that down because that's kind of a good idea. Bump that up a bit.
Move along. Late.
That. Alright. God, this broken arm is killing me. There we go. I might need to just go and patch into the auto dock real quick now that I actually have the stuff to fix it, because having a broken arm is killing me and I have no doctor's bags. I don't like suffering like that. Oh.
Slight chance of seed dispersal from botanical gardens predicted in the late evening.
Okay. Quickly run back to the sink. Oh, god damn it. Well, hey, it wouldn't be Fallout New Vegas if it didn't have at least one crash every once in a while.
Haha, I did it.
I'm glad that your balls are in a row.
Oh, I had to bounce them and see how many times they bounced.
I see.
Yeah. There's one other way I could do it, but I don't know how to do that. I'm confused. We're leaving. Oh, ice cubes.
Alright. Let's see if it works this time.
What if it doesn't?
There we go. Then we reload and try again. Such is the way of New Vegas. Alright.
Well, how about that? Old auto dock's back online. Well, alright, come here, let's have a look at you. Well, he ain't the fittest horse that ever ran a race, but he don't appear in immediate danger of keeling over. I can patch you up if you want.
Yep. I'd like to engage your
Rightly
services,
so,
please.
I think. Alright then, let me just fire up the old interface for you.
Always just.
Yep, my doctor machine talks to me.
Does it?
Oh yeah.
Fun.
Fixed my arm and everything.
Wee.
Sleep for a little bit. now. Let's see.
Might I be of service?
I need my equipment. Absolutely need. God, that's so much money. Are you trying to make me go broke? God damn. Okay. Well, not gonna be using that for combat for a hot minute.
Very angry.
Alright, and instead, I'm gonna go back to the research center. Finish up everything there. Nope, it crashed again. Yeah,
I didn't want you to play.
nope. Happens sometimes. Alright, third time's the charm. Yep. And never apologize for not being able to come to a stream. Like, that's fine. You have your own lives. You don't need to spend a whole lot of time with some dude on the internet. Trust me. But if you want to voluntarily spend your time here, that's perfectly okay. Alright, back to the read. Please don't crash on me again. I would love to play the video game. Thank you. Sean, have you seen the newest Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night episode? I haven't, unfortunately, no. I haven't seen the last 3 episodes currently. But I do have plans to watch them this weekend, so that'll be fun when that happens.
There's meat in this ice.
Pardon?
There's meat in the ice.
I,
Maybe it's a strawberry. It looks like a piece of meat.
you know,
You don't want meat ice, Sean?
not particularly. Like,
No.
I prefer my ice to be meatless most of the time.
You know,
Like,
I
not to sound
probably
like a
want that.
vegetarian or anything, but like, I prefer if my ice was just, by and large, meatless.
Yeah, that's fair.
Klein wants her, all right, boy? Let the intruder dig it up wherever you buried it.
Yep. For those wondering why I immediately used Stealth Boy, it's because I never like killing Gabe if I can help it. Because he didn't do anything wrong. Just a big boy. Big doggo. Hopped up on lots of drugs. Ah, there it is. You look at him. What a good boy.
What a good life.
Oh god. I forgot that the Robo-Scorpions come.
Not the Robo-Scorpion.
Okay, good. He's alive. That's good. Nope. Time to leave. Oh, hey, Roxy. There we go.
I'm doing so well at this drink.
The Eye of Mobius. Stop that! You're damaged.
There we go. Fantastic. Overall, I've been enjoying the show. Though, you know, I can understand why it wouldn't be for everybody.
Prepare to be attacked by Doctor. Go, my minions.
Oh, great. They blew up my leg. God damn it.
Crack your leg.
Okay, and that got me another level up. We are going to be blitzing them. Nothing's wrong with vegetarians. But if there's meat inside of your ice, I feel like that's a problem. Because theoretically, you're using that ice for something else, and if there's meat in it, like that's gonna harsh the whole vibe.
Well, not with that attitude.
I don't think it's a matter of attitude, ironic.
No, I think it is. Why can't I Jenga this properly?
Okay. What's a perk I want?
Sean, how good are you at Jenga?
At Jenga? Surprisingly, I'm much better than you'd think I'd be.
Yeah?
Yeah. Threat of death helps with playing Jenga, and I have been in that experience a handful of times.
I'm having issues with my Jenga.
I'm sorry. Have you
I know
tried
this can
thinking
all
about it
fit
potentially killing?
always.
Let's see.
How do I get it to work?
Nice perk to have. So be it. Perk. Find that either, honestly. Okay, well, I have an idea of what I need for the future. So for right now, one perk I need. Very helpful. Nope, not Math Wrath. Here now. That, not that. Am I dumb? Is it not actually here? It's gotta be. Unless I already got it. Like that is a possibility. The junk rounds, no. Kitty killer, no. Vigilant Recycler is pretty good if I invest in more energy weapon stuff. I'd have already picked it up. I just didn't remember. If I did, I was very smart. What I was looking for was a perk that, when you take it, it reduces the cost, like the carry weight of ammo in half, which is very nice when you're playing this game on hardcore.
Right. Oh.
On normal difficulty, you don't have to worry about ammo weight. There we go. Sean, are you ignoring me? No, not particularly. I'm just very focused on the game is all. You know how I am. If I was actively ignoring you, I don't know what I'd do to show that I was actively ignoring you, because you can't really show that you're actively ignoring somebody in a Twitch chat to streamer interaction, right? Like, it's like there's not like an active way to do that. Like, it's very much an inactive thing. So I don't know what the solution to that would. I was trying to purposefully ignore somebody and make them know I was purposefully ignoring. That makes any sense. Now you've got to flirt harder. God damn it, Ozzy. Oh, God. Ironic, do you want to chat with a high rat?
Yes. My rat.
It's like a pie rat, but with significantly more fun times. And I mean, it's a lazy Thursday night stream, so if the rat wants to come in, the rat can come in.
Ozzy?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, little rat.
I made it.
Struggle.
Problem is, I don't actually remember what perk I want to take now, because I thought I knew what I wanted, but I guess I already got it. So instead, shotguns are tempting. But I think I'm just gonna get this. Yeah, no, okay. Instead, we are going to get the... You know what? Screw it. Let's just get the that anatomy perk. Because who doesn't love a little bit of anatomy?
Me.
Like that. Well, I just pointed out an episode that kind of soils the preceding show. Yeah, well, hey, that can happen a lot of times. Endings are hard to stick for a reason. I mean, one of the most popular anime of all time, Evangelion, the original TV series ending is controversial, to say the least. Alright, and for those who haven't seen it and have an interest, I won't go into details, but let's just say that sometimes congratulations aren't always in order, you know? Where am I? How?
Why am I so bad at this?
I wish I could tell you, ironic. Like, all I know is that you're currently playing with balls, and that's all
No,
I
I'm
know.
currently playing
It's
with
kinda
ice
hot.
cubes now. Remember the
Yeah, well,
mini
those
ice
balls.
cubes?
Oh, was that not related to the... Oh, and the game crashed. Fucking
Oh,
hell.
rest in peace, game.
That's 3, man.
Oh.
Fallout New Vegas is being feisty today. I mean, the last stream it didn't crash at all. Like, so...
Nice, it's
Oh.
crashed one.
Are we getting? We're getting poetry in the chat.
Poetry.
This is so good. I'm gonna read it.
Go ahead.
Awesome. In the moonlit glow where shadows play, lived a girl rat named Ozzy, lively and gay. With a twinkle in her eye and a whiskers twitch, she'd flirt with Sean, her heart's sweet glitch. Sean the streamer with a charming smile, unaware of Ozzy's secret wile. She'd leave him crumbs of cheese so fine, hoping one day his heart she'd entwine. In the chat, she'd sent her love and code, a flurry of hearts that brightly glowed. With every stream, her affection grew, a tale of love in pixels and hues. Though a rat, her love was true. For Sean, she danced the whole night through. In dreams they'd meet, a perfect pair. Ozzy and Sean, a love so rare. That was adorable.
That was very adorable. I just feel bad for poor Jupiter feeling targeted. Look, I also love Evangelion Jupiter, but we all gotta admit, the ending of the OG series was not the best. Like, the movies definitely helped improve things quite a bit. But even if we didn't have the movies, I still would quite like the show.
Can't do this.
Right?
I think I saw one episode of Ava and called it quits.
Yeah, it takes a bit to get going, but it is a very interesting show, and a very dark and fucked up show in a lot of ways. In like an interesting way, and not in like a bad anime way.
Oh, I just didn't care for the MC. I thought he was a whiny little bitch.
Oh, he
and
is a
I
whiny
don't
little
find
bitch.
that intriguing.
He is a whiny little bitch. But, you know, Shinji has good reason to be a whiny bitch as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, but I'm tired of that trope, and it's not interesting to me at all.
I mean, it's a trope from the 90s, so it's understandable that you'd be tired of it by that point, but wasn't so
Fuck
frequent
you.
back then.
Should you call Ozzy
He called me old.
No,
Oh
I'm
my
saying it's an
God,
old
Sean.
trope, and the chance.
John, I
You
can't
called
believe
me
you would just
old
call
by
Ozzy
What
what
old.
the
Yeah,
fuck? Why
yeah.
would you do
Why
that
would
to
you
me?
do that?
I'm the oldest one here.
Why would you
You're
call
so
my poor
mean.
sweet Ozzy old?
Life
Oh my
expectancy of a
believe it.
rat.
He
How
called me
dare you?
old.
He called you so old.
He did.
You require some additional
What the fuck?
and rightly so.
I can't help. I feel I've made some mistakes.
You
Yeah,
made
you
so
did.
many
You called
mistakes.
Ozzy old.
Yeah, you rat bastard. I'm not gonna be your sugar mama anymore. No more. I'm not even gonna send you the tit pics now.
Christ. Oh, God.
Ozzy, I'm really bad at Jenga.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm
Grandpa
seeing-
Sean.
Yeah, Grandpa Sean.
There's no
Not
winning.
Grandpa Sean.
There's no winning here.
You're so mean to me.
I'm not mean, damn
You
it.
are mean. You
You were
called
mean to
Ozzy
me.
old.
You might as well have said I should be corpse dust. God, why do you have to be so mean to me?
You made Ozzy cry, Sean.
You're so mean.
I can't believe
so
you've
mean.
done this. Why does this one ice cube not fit in this jar?
Meat slushy.
Look, it's hard to fit things in jars sometimes.
It's just this one. Everything else is all pretty, and now I've ruined it.
Have you tried pivoting?
It won't
Just
let
use
me.
the meat slushy.
There's no
just-
way to move
Just
it.
pivot the meat ice just a little to the left. It should fit in properly. I say without being able to see
Ooh.
anything you're doing.
Well, I'm not allowed to stream this. Forbidden. How do I?
Oh, Jupiter said they love my jogs. Thank you. Yeah, you can call me a lady. That's fine.
I gave up on the ice cubes.
Eat the meat and the ice cubes. Make it a meat slushy.
Well, I gave up on it. Now I'm on the pizza.
Oh. I want to try making a meat slushy now.
You.
Okay, important question. Out of good sourced meat or
According to Jupiter, I am a lady, and a lady would never have badly sourced meat.
I don't know. I
That's
am
right,
playing a
that's what
game
it's
where
on.
there are frequent cannibals, so you know it pays to be cautious. Is all I'm saying.
It depends on the human that you get your meat from.
Oh, I see. A refined palate, as it were.
Of course, I'm a classy bitch.
A classy bitch who only has the finest man meat.
Well,
I wish
as
I
soon as
hadn't phrased it like that. I
Yeah.
regretted it the second it
Sean.
came out of my mouth.
Sean, you can be the finest man meat to show up at my door if you want to.
Considering we were just
I'm
talking
living-
about cannibalism, I don't know if that's what I want. I feel
My
like
bedroom door is always open to you.
Christ almighty. Fun fact, eating human flesh counts as vegan if the person gives permission. You know, I suppose that could be true. Never thought about it
Well,
that
Sean,
way.
Sean, I like to bite. I never said I'd eat your flesh.
I genuinely don't know how to respond to that.
Just lay back and think of your Irish heritage.
My God. Okay. I'm gonna pick some mutant cave fungus. Take that with me on a journey.
It would be great if he did have a face cam on. Then the game really would be to make him blush.
I mean, with how pale I am, it's not hard.
but I can make it hard.
Christ, Ozzy! God. Like, hell, even if I had, like, a proper full live 2D or 3D model, like, God, like, you'd be able to read the slightest body move. You know, I should just stop speaking. I should just stop
Yeah,
speaking.
stop talking.
This is when you tell us about your OnlyFans, right? We could always experiment with that Lavenzi stuff.
Man, it's a great thing I'm playing a very mature game, and mature audiences come to this this channel, because, you know, I would be horrified if that wasn't the case. Okay.
Why are
I'm
there
just
so many
expressing
ways
my
to solve
appreciation for your
these
podcast.
things? So many ways. What is this?
Are you still bouncing balls?
Oh. I'm stacking food containers and there's mold in one.
Ew. Throw it
Ew.
out.
Well, yeah,
I
that why are you
can't.
keeping moldy containers? Ironic.
Throw it out.
Because you visited and you left it behind.
Turn this around back on me. What did I do?
You didn't make an OnlyFans.
I'm sorry. That's a crime.
Yeah,
It is
yeah.
now.
It is.
I'm so high right now.
I can tell. You were being extra direct today.
You're the one that mentioned the pre-banter that you just don't get it. Or was it part 1? I don't remember.
I think it was a message in the Patreon channel on Discord, I said.
Oh, that's right. Time dilation.
Yep. Let's go say hello to, what is his name? Is his name Rex? I think his name is Rex.
He'll Rex you. That sucked. That was so
No,
bad.
Stripe is his name.
terrible.
Stripe. Hello.
Right?
It's Stripe.
Stripe.
Oh, baby.
I don't know how to organize these. And all the ways I want to organize it, it tells me no.
That's bullshit. Oh, he's adorable.
He's adorable, but also can kill me in one hit. Stripe is not very nice, unfortunately.
Oh, I want to cuddle him.
He would absolutely gremlins you. Because that's
I don't think he would. I think he would only do that to you.
only to me. Really.
Yeah, animals like me.
This might come as a shock to you. But animals really like me too.
I think they like me more.
I mean,
Do they-
probably.
does-
Like, you directly work in, like, animal husbandry, don't you?
Yeah, but also, like, all I do is hang out at a friend's house and their animals will automatically come up and start rolling in my shoes and licking me. Doesn't matter what the animal is.
Yeah. I remember the first time I met Hermes, the first thing he did was, and mind you, he was a kitten at this point, so he could fit in like a single hand. Back when
Aw.
Dylan was still bottle feeding him. He had a weird obsession with feet, and the first time I went over to visit him, he immediately, like, and I sat down on the couch, he immediately just, like, curled up into a ball on my feet and just stayed there.
Oh, baby.
Yeah. And then he got hyperactive and bit me.
Of course.
Because he does that. Like, he'll cuddle for an extended period of time, and then just, when he's finished, he'll bite you. Even though you're not
Yeah.
doing anything. He's kind of an asshole like that.
Well, that's my bird. He does the same thing.
I mean, birds are just toddlers with extra steps, really.
They are, but they're also cats.
Alright, Stripe, come on now.
Striper Cabra. That's adorable.
Ooh, that did fucking nothing.
Did you try fire?
Unfortunately, I do not have fire at my disposal. I've got a laser rifle in a dream.
You're a ginger. You should automatically have fire.
Yeah, well. Thing about this particular game is I just don't. Not on me. Not currently.
We can start a fire together.
What does that mean? I feel like I don't know if
The
that means what
friction
you want it
between
to mean.
us.
I see.
Oh my god. So dumb.
There we go. Okay, Stripe is dealt with.
Windows.
God damn.
Oh no, poor baby.
It had to be done, I'm afraid.
I think you're a liar. You just want to kill animals.
I had to get. He was stealing Gabe's bowl, and I had to get Gabe's bowl back. Because
Is Gabe still alive?
Gabe is still alive. I was able to make sure he didn't die.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know that you can actually do Gabe's part without killing him. Most people kill him by default because, you know, why wouldn't they? It's a giant hostile dog that's trying to kill them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it's understandable react. But I learned that if you're stealthy and get the things you want from that room, then leave. Gabe gets to live, and you get special dialogue with his owner.
Oh, that's super cool.
Yeah. And I found that out accidentally, which is amazing. I was like, I don't
Makes
want
you wonder what other things there are to do.
Oh yeah, no, like every time I play this game, I always find like at least one thing that's a little.
Yeah. Do you think it's because you maybe bypass some of the stuff you've done previously?
Sometimes, yeah. Which is why doing this on stream is such a fun experience for me because, you know, one, I get to share what I know about the game, and I like to talk about the things I know because I don't know, full of myself or something. Whatever the people on the internet say in their bad reviews.
It's hot when you talk nerd.
Thanks, Ozzy. And, you know, it also gives me an opportunity to play this game again, have a good excuse to play this game again, talk about this game, and when I raid people and they're like, oh, I've never played this game, I'd be like, all right, my time to shine. All right. Gonna get these random anime VTubers to play Fallout, and we're just gonna have more people playing New Vegas for the first time, and it's gonna be great.
That's awesome.
Because it is objectively one of the best video games of all time. And
I
one
love
of the
the
best
satire of it.
Oh yeah. Like it's both hilarious and silly while also like having real questions about it. Like the cool thing about this game is there's not really a cut and dry good end. There are 4 distinct endings, and one of them is obviously the worst one. But the other 3 have their own little bits of yuckiness to them at the end, no matter what. Because the Fallout franchise, it's a post-apocalypse franchise, so of course there's going to be a lot of somber notions about society and the like. Obviously, the nasty slavers and Roman cosplaying wannabes are the worst ending. So that leaves you the other options, which are making New Vegas independent, siding with the New California Republic, which are essentially trying to emulate the old American government, which, you know, that's pretty self-explanatory why there's some problems with that.
Yeah.
There's the independent route, which is, you know, your player character taking over everything, which in theory sounds great. But also your player character is just a courier who happens to be very good at a lot of things. So, you know, while it may seem like a great idea, it's not great. And then the other option is Mr. House, who gave you the job originally and had a grand plan from the get-go. But Mr. House is also, you know, a billionaire egomaniac.
Yeah, that sounds a little too real.
Mm-hmm. And there are genuine arguments as to which of those 3 is the best ending. Right?
Animades is asking if you think the game will ever get a remaster.
Probably not. Probably not. Simply due to the fact that Bethesda, lovely Bethesda, are like they've never outright come out and said it, but it's kind of obvious when you look at their other games. They're a little bit embarrassed by how good this game is compared to the ones they've done. There's a little bit of embarrassment there. Like, you know, when you make one of the best games of all time, and they only made this game in 18 months, right? Which, yeah, like granted they had the engine of Fallout 3 to work with, and a bunch of assets, so they didn't have to spend that aspect of it. But they were only given 18 months to make a full game, and yet it turned out to be the best and most beloved in the franchise by the vast majority of people. And like
it shows the level of care that other Bethesda games just don't have, and so the time that it took to make it, that's, you know, whatever, but it's the care that matters.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, a lot of the other Bethesda games are fun too. Like I like 3, I like 4, but like the improvements that 4 made to the gameplay aspect of it, it's fantastic. I love the crafting, I like the base building, gunplay was massively improved. It's just all of the you know, stuff I care the most about, you know, the role playing, the story, the characters, like all that took, like the writing took a back seat for all the gameplay aspects. Which sucks. It really does. Like back when Fallout 4 came out, I was super thrilled and excited because obviously New Vegas was my favorite. And then Fallout 4 came out and I had a blast with it, but after like the oh my goodness, yay, new thing, I love this new thing wore off, is when I started to realize, hey, wait a minute, most of these dialogue prompts are yes, yes, sarcastic yes, and no.
Yep.
And it's like, oh, that's not really a whole lot of decision making. And it's like, okay, well, can I at least dramatically change things like say, oh, I've gotten in with the leader of this group. Can I shoot him now, blocking myself out of that quest line, but also making future quests easier? No, of course not. Most of the time, NPCs are essential if they are relevant to the story at all, which is... it's fine to have one or two, but since Skyrim, the more important NPCs there are, the more likely they are to be immortal, which is unfortunate. In this game, there's only one, maybe, immortal NPC, and that's because he's an AI program that is, you know, on a full-ass network. Kind of hard to kill a whole-ass network. And he's the only option if you do happen to go on a murder hobo spree and kill everybody in the game. So it's the only route left to you to finish the game. Which is cool. That's cool. Yeah. But yeah, no. The writing and the characters and the dialogue is what I care the most about in a Fallout game. And, well, 4 didn't quite do it for me writing-wise, and we all know how shite 76 was. It's good. But, like, look, here's a great example. Like, these houses are a great example of what makes this game great, right? This DLC. In this DLC, we have interacted with 5 floating robot brain scientists. And we go in here, and we can very quickly assume that these are the houses that they lived in back when they were fully human. And looking around, based on your interactions with their characters, you can very clearly see which one belongs to which house, and a lot of their views and opinions. Like, this is the one that specialized in robotics and absolutely hated House. So much so that he has a giant portrait of House and a bunch of knives sticking out of it. They didn't need to do this, but they did. And it is wonderful and great. Just environmental storytelling. Like, all the Fallout games have great environmental storytelling. But New Vegas just has way more of it, I feel like, most of the time. I think that's everything. I don't think there's any other data discs I missed. Okay.
So Jupiter has a question.
Yes.
you mentioned that you caught up to the Jellyfish anime. What other shows have you caught up on lately?
Shows of like fucking that is the fourth crash. My Christ.
It's Angie today.
It is very angry today.
It's because I'm here.
Well, could say that, but it was crashing before you joined, so
Well, I didn't do the thing before I talked and everything, so I was already here for a little bit.
I
Me and
see.
technology don't mix.
That's okay.
There we go. Oh, God, I thought it was gonna crash again. It flashed to the black screen and I was nervous.
Noivish.
Nervous, yeah.
All right. So, what other shows have you caught up to lately?
Let's see. What other shows have I caught up to? Well, I say you say caught up to. Like I said, I still have 3 episodes left of Jellyfish to finish up on. But I mean, I recently fully finished Dungeon Meshi. Love it, great, favorite anime so far. Because I mean, why wouldn't it be? It's so up my alley that there's just, it's just so good. Everything about it's so good. Let's see, what other anime have I found? Because most of my anime watching is, you know, cycling through a bunch of other things. But let's see, recent anime that.
By the way, Jupiter says that the game is enacting righteous petty revenge for you calling me old.
Call you old.
You did call
called me
Ozzy old.
I didn't. I said the
You
trope
did.
was old, so
did.
you've probably heard it. That's
You called
Yeah,
Ozzy
you called me
old.
old.
oh my Christ.
You did.
You did, which is really rude, Sean.
It hurts my feelings. At least one of them. The only one.
The only feeling.
I'm so
Ugh.
hurt. You're
Well, then how
mean.
can
I'm
I
telling
make-
Dylan?
I mean,
I'm gonna tell Goth Grandpa.
you're gonna tell Goth Grandpa, I see. And pray tell, what do you think Dylan will do to me?
I don't know. Spit in your next drink.
We both know that if he did that, I would probably still drink anyways.
That's so true. God damn it.
Alcohol's not cheap, you know.
I'll ask him to put Hermes in your room at night while you're sleeping.
Hermes might not cooperate with that. Also, my door is squeaky as fuck. Nobody sneaks in on me. And if they tried to,
God damn it.
I would do full freaked out nerd. Ooh, intats.
Flailing?
Well, reach.
You would flail.
I would flail. And grab the variety
Like a
of
weak
nerdy
bitch.
weapons that are by my bedside.
Somehow I doubt that.
Look, part of being a grown-ass adult nerd and living on quote-unquote my own is the paranoia factor of, hey, what if somebody decides to break into our house? That
Because
wouldn't
they
be
want
right.
to take your anime collection.
Well,
Your Dakimakura collection.
I'd be more worried about more than that. But
They're gonna steal your girlfriends, Sean.
the point stands. Like, both myself and
girlfriends.
Dylan both keep, like, I think Dylan has just a giant-ass wrench by his bedside, whereas I have a handful of katanas and,
I have a sword.
yeah.
Let's engage in some swordplay.
I don't... No.
I'm
no,
down for blood play.
I don't. You know, there are some things that I just shouldn't.
A little stabby stabby between friends.
God. You know, it's hard being on the defensive because I'm like, there are jokes I could make there. But if I do, like, that would be giving you what you want.
You're not gonna join me in the fun. That's so mean. Why deny yourself? That's self-masochism. I don't recommend it. Exactly. Flirt black. Flirt black.
Yeah,
Those are
I don't
so
think I can do
hard.
that.
Flirt back. You have nothing to lose. I have my dignity though. For like the next 5 seconds. Oh my god, what is wrong with me?
I don't know if that's my place to say.
Oh my god. So I was high on this strain the other night earlier this week, and I told my gay about this, but like I went into the bathroom and I was just like brushing my teeth. I was kind of looking at myself. I'm like, holy fuck, I am cute.
I
Most of the
mean,
time I think I'm an ugly son of a bitch, but I'm fucking cute.
oh, well,
You're
don't.
adorable.
Yeah, don't think things about yourself.
Don't think things about myself. Oh, that's gonna be pretty hard.
Bad things is what I meant to say, but like sometimes when
Jeez, Sean.
sometimes
Come
when
on
I
now.
speak like word, like I'll think the word, but it's like verbal dyslexia, right? Where I'll start saying a sentence and then just a word will be dropped. And
Yeah.
Kind of like flirt black.
little bit. But it'll just be like, "Oh man, I think you should do," and then I just won't say the last word, and I will have thought I did. And people are like, "What, you
Okay.
didn't finish your sentence." I'm like, "Well, yeah, I did." Then I'll finish the sentence, and then they're like, "You did not say that." I'm like, "Sure, I feel like I did."
So Sean, I left myself wide open for you to agree and be like, yeah, Ozzy, you are cute. Flirt back. And Jupiter, I only have self-love when I'm high.
You should have self-love all the time.
Oh god, I fucking hate myself so much.
You
Me
should.
too, man.
Don't think
There's only
things
room for
about
one
myself.
depressed bitch on this stream, and that's me.
No.
I'll fight you for that slot.
I think that's
That'll
most
make it
every-
fun.
I'm winning over here, bitches.
Hell yeah. You're queen.
I am.
So still playing with meat ice.
No, I'm done past
Meat
that. I'm now on
slushies.
origami. The question is, where is the origami?
You know, Mackenzie, I'm just picturing Walter White in the car screaming with those last two responses of yours. Just. It just seems so accurate.
I should, but I can't work high. There are too many sharp objects.
Yeah.
There's a rat origami.
Oh my god, that's amazing. My people.
He's a rat.
I love rats. They're so cute.
They are quite cute.
You know what, Jupiter? We all are the Endies. Hey, other McKnight. Oh, hats.
It's also the first hat of the stream.
Hats.
Do you have any preference there, Ozzy?
Cowboy. Cowgirl. Cow person.
There you go. Want to keep it on ironic, or do you need me to make it really tiny for the rat hat?
Keep it on ironic. Can I be on the hat?
You are kind of like nestled in on it right now.
Like in front of it? Or do I just hang out behind it?
The
Am I her
hats,
barrette?
like the hats are layered in a way that, like if I
I'm a
adjust it
barrette.
like that, there you go. It looks like you're just kind of like hiding behind the brim a little bit.
I love it. It's adorable. Yeah, no wool steel. Woot? What? What?
Woot?
Words? Oh my god, I was reading with one eye open.
It helps if you use two. Generally speaking.
Nah. Two's for
I
nerds.
know. I did not miss Ozymandias Rat Stellar. I saw that and I loved it and I filed it away in my brain space.
Hell yeah.
Has Ozzy seen the Nami quote unquote hat? I feel like Ozzy must
No,
have.
I don't think so.
Yeah, nope. Not Woot Steel this time, McNutt, I'm sorry. I wanted to give the rat permission. Give
I
him a
didn't know about
preview.
it, so I couldn't pick
you,
it.
you just, God, considering what it is, that just sounds so off. It's like,
Come on,
you know, just
give me a free show, Sean.
just show off a little bit, you know? I mean,
Show me a little skin.
it doesn't cost anything, you know? You get to
I'll
make the
pay you
decision.
a little extra at the beginning of the month.
Oh my Christ.
Yeah, I totally get that, Jupiter. Like, body image is such a bitch, and it's so easy to distort and mutate.
Too.
God, it looks so. Ah.
Don't worry, Ozzy, we're gonna
Oh my god, I love that. Can I grab your boobs?
I guess. Like,
Sweet. Yes, my one eye is on Sean. The eye that's open.
all right. Originally had thoughts of.
I saw that.
Yeah, Rem has the Nico Robin ones, which I do find pretty amusing. And they fit his model so damn well, too. One day I would like to invest in getting, like, a proper model. It would just have to be, like, the hard part, obviously, is the money, right? And finding the right folks to do it. But the other hard thing is, like, do I do a variation of my little PNG model, or do I try to, like, be proper creative with it and, like, go for, like, a whole proper OC style thing? You know? That's the hard part. You know? Decision making.
Face cam, face cam, face cam.
Well, if I liked my face more, that would be the case, but...
Fleeceless watcher, turn your gaze on this lonely ginger weeb who peed on stream.
I did... God, stop that!
You totally did.
I
You pissed on stream.
didn't!
I was there and you did. You did.
Oh.
You heard us, Animates. He pissed on stream.
I did nothing of the sort! I'm being
You
gaslit!
totally did. I would never do such a thing. Yeah, just the one time he pissed himself. It'll probably happen again. We don't know if he used the bottle, but he definitely did not go to the bathroom with a headset mic.
First of all, there are wireless headset mics. Second of all, I don't use a headset mic.
See? So he's totally in his room at the computer doing it.
Skeletons in spacesuits. Isn't that weird and interesting? Like, don't you want to know
No.
the lore implications of that? Like...
No.
Yes. How dare you? I do not use a Yeti. Not anymore, at least.
Thank God. I love how you guys keep getting better and better.
I mean, yeah. Business expenses, yo.
Well, some people just keep with the same old.
Yeah. Dylan is such a stickler for audio quality. If he can find a good deal on ways to improve our setup, he will insist we, you know, expand, as it were. Because, you know, I love Dylan, and he's a great editor. But man, is he very picky about what goes in and out the ears.
But that's great though, because
No,
the
it's a great thing
quality
to
is
have in
so
an editor.
impressive.
It is a great thing to have in an editor. But the amount of times he has yelled at us for accidentally fiddling with something on our desks.
Yeah, sometimes we still catch it.
Yeah. I can't help it, I'm unmedicated. And most of my fidgety things make noise of some kind.
Do not approach the pylons. Pylons are the glowing things.
So,
Also, do not approach a fallen
if
pylon.
you
If
have
see
a wireless
fallen
headset
pylon,
mic,
call
Jupiter asks,
security.
why didn't you use a wireless headset mic when you pissed on stream?
I don't own one, first of all. Like I said, I use my podcast microphone for my streaming as well. Because why wouldn't I? It's a good microphone. Oh, god damn it. I just
Hear that? He streams on his mic.
Oh, I don't. Gonna take this antenna now, and I'm gonna go fight some more Robo Scorpions.
This stream will have so many sound clips. It'd be amazing if they were used.
Because Dylan doesn't find out I'm safe.
Dylan, quick! Someone needs to tag Dylan. Hold on.
He's busy. He's busy.
I'm still gonna send him a message. God damn it. Notification, get out of the way so I can do that. I know where I should put it. How the fuck am I actually writing his name? That's not his tag.
I see.
Oh.
You better not delete this VOD. What the fuck?
I don't ever purposefully delete VODs. I just sometimes forget to upload them to the YouTube. And then they get
You better
accidentally
not forget
deleted.
this one.
Oh god damn it. They blew up both my legs.
So when you peed on your mic,
I didn't pee on my mic! Dylan would actually kill me if I did that.
what mic did you use when you peed on stream?
Christ. I'm being bullied.
Can't breathe.
Ozzy, don't die. No.
I don't know why that's so fucking hilarious. Animaty says my stream setup is a bathroom. My podcast setup is my office. But I'm just
Oof.
Poor Ozzy's dying over here.
Very pleased with themselves.
Rest in peace, Ozzy.
you would please me even more. Oh, Animaty says sorry, but dumb piss.
That's how it does it for you.
Yes.
If I'd known that, comedy podcast hosting would be much easier.
What can I say? I'm easy for you.
How are you so quick with those?
I don't
Ozzy.
know. Because the Aussie store is open to Sean? I don't know. You have the key to my lock?
hey, Jupiter, you gotta understand that, hey, this one guy also pissed himself on stream, so you're doing pretty good. Like that's not that's nothing. That doesn't make me feel better. That just makes me be like, oh man, I feel bad for that guy.
You should feel less alone.
Solidary and accidentally pissing yourself?
Solid pissing? Yeah, let's hear it for all of my ace siblings.
Yeah, that is something I've noticed. The majority of the ace people I know have some of like the dirtiest jokes. Just
Of course. They're the best. You have wit, Jupes. Shut the fuck up. I really hope Dylan comes back and watches this stream or listens to it or something.
I don't know if the lad has time.
Oh, so Jupiter wants to roll it back to the Ireland convo.
Yes, I would prefer that, quite frankly.
So, no, I can't make that joke. That would be too blue.
Honestly, I'm proud of you for having some modicum of restraint.
I can always message it to you later.
Yeah, you definitely. Like, honestly, it's impressive
Yeah.
you haven't constantly messaged me, even though there was
That's
really
just
nothing
rude.
stopping you. Yeah.
I respect the fact that you have a life and shit going on, as well as Dylan and Rem.
As well as
Because
Dylan
I also
and
have a
Rem
life.
having a life, or as in I have Dylan and Rem.
You have, well, both, really.
Okay. Those clarifications are helpful. Sometimes.
Yeah. I try to keep my communications between business hours.
Oh, I see. I see.
What? It's because the world is diurnal, and I try to respect the fact that people are probably going to be answering phones and shit during work hours versus outside work hours when they want to be left alone.
Oh, between business hours, as in between sleeping time and after people get off work. I see.
Yeah, I'm not like
It's like
during work
because the way
hours.
it sounded to me like you're like, I only text people between 9 and 5 o'clock.
Well, actually, yeah, I try to limit it then. Actual business hours. I don't want to bother people when they're eating dinner, when they're eating breakfast, or harass them when they're commuting to work. It's rude.
Should have eaten dip.
Oh my
Jonathan.
fucking god, Sean. What the fuck?
Look, some things get in the way
Dude.
sometimes.
Listen,
Trouble.
dude, eat the bread you have hoarded in your room.
How actually?
You're
Oh
out
my
of
fucking
bread?
god, really?
Look,
I have to send you some bread.
don't send me bread. That's
Aw.
PO Box. It will not survive. We are in record heat, and Lord knows what'll happen between here and the
Crackers?
PO Box. Like, it's not going to toast the bread. That's not how it's going to go.
It should. Makes sense to me. Oh, Animates has another poem. I'm gonna read it to you.
Okay.
When live on stream, a bladder's plea, a subtle dance, the urge to flee. The chat's engrossed, the game intense, but nature calls with no pretense. In the midst of pixels, on-screen glow, a daring act they undergo. With mic on mute and cam discreet, they carry on without retreat. No pause in play, no break they take, while streaming on for viewers' sake. In quiet relief, they persevere, a multitasker without fear. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Animates. That poem was for me. I love it. We're getting the best poetry right now. I need to write them down, and then when Rem does his poetry thing again, send them to him so he can read them too.
mostly wanted to get. Oh, I'm nowhere near where I thought I was. What the hell?
Bread and roses for our favorite pea streamer.
I, 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 I'm not that kind of streamer.
You know,
I
people
wouldn't be
would pay
streaming
to
on
see
Twitch if
that.
I was. There are other websites for that. Granted, I don't know which one would be best, but
You know, Sean, if you send me your address, I can send you food.
very kind of you. But I think I'll be.
I need to practice being a sugar mama. Because someday I will have my doctorate.
Oh, I see.
Me?
Fair
Me?
play.
Can I sign up for that?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
What I
Oh,
really wanna
all
do is
ironic.
a-
We're very quickly to go for the gold, as it were. Seeing the mine in front, it's like, ooh, I'm digging for gold. Oh boy. That's you,
You know
ironic.
what? She'll have the better prospect because she's invited to live with me.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, fair. Like, I'm
Uh-oh,
lucky
Jupiter
Dylan lives with me.
Anyone would be lucky to live with Dylan.
Correct. Yes. Oh, there's a man attacking me with. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, wow, cinematic.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Rest in pieces.
Jupiter has said, "You don't stream when you pee? Sounds like you need to get that checked." Are you having kidney stones
No,
or bladder issues?
I don't have bladder issues.
Oh no. He has bladder issues, kids.
I feel like bladder issues would be better than what I actually have.
You require some additional.
Animated suggested you could stream some water sports.
I certainly cannot.
They said, "I hear Wave Race 64 is fun."
I'm.
You always have the option to start an OnlyFans. People love them some gingers.
You prefer traditionally attractive, I feel.
I don't know, you have a nice jawline.
That is currently hidden by a beard.
Yeah, you should fix that. Is it like Bushman beard or is it like controlled?
Depends on my mental health at the time.
How's the mental health? I can't see your beard, so I can't judge your mental health.
You know, there are some questions that you don't really want the answers to.
Oh, so do you have
as-
like food particles stuck in there? There's a mouse hanging out or something?
No, not quite that far gone. I haven't gone full degenerate prospector.
No.
Are you almost there? Are you like halfway there?
I don't think.
Three-quarters?
I do not think so. No.
So your mental health is okay? Do I need to ask Dylan to take a picture of your face?
What?
I mean, he did lick you for me once.
He did. Oh my god, there's a lot of nasty things chasing me.
Yeah. So via Dylan, you belong to me because he licked you.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Yeah. if
Proxy
I licked it,
licking?
it's mine. Yeah. Duh. Ironic knows that too.
I do.
Hello. Please shoot the snake dog. Please shoot the snake dog.
Or not.
Oh god, Vats is.
Ooh,
Oh, he's biting me in the dick!
balls.
Oh god, no!
Could have used it while you had the chance. So Jupiter says, imagine if Sean was in K-Show.
I would lose consistently. I do not have the assets to participate in that.
Animates says you should rock a goatee and soul patch. Really lean into it.
The hell? These trauma harnesses, my god.
Now he's just gonna ignore us.
God.
Go into your Smash Mouth era.
I absolutely refuse. Categorically. There will be no all-stars in this household.
No.
Degenerate, weeb, prospector, milf hunter.
My criminy.
And Sean, from the bottom of my heart, you're the most attractive, unconventionally attractive person.
Just take the compliment, Sean.
You're a hot nerd. That'd be amazing if he did. Tails said you should have the six-pack, a manly pair of pecs, and a thick ass.
Man, do I have none of those things in spades.
And I'm okay with that. I accept you for the way you are.
Pathetic.
You're not pathetic. You're nerd hotness. And Jupiter says, but Sean, you're our all-star.
You should reconsider. There are much better all-stars
really
out
should.
there.
You'll always be my all-star. Until you call me old, and then Dylan's my favorite.
What about me?
Ironic will forever and ever be the biggest all-star of all the all-stars.
Yes.
Like, no one can compete against you.
Nobody should. They'd lose.
Yeah, bitches will die.
Rest in fucking pieces, bitches.
Dumb bitches.
That's right.
See, dumb bitches be dead.
And is nobody gonna comment on how I have soloed a gigantic pack of rattlesnake coyotes?
No.
Okay.
Uh,
I thought I was doing pretty good.
I think you're doing fantastic.
Oh,
I just
sweetie,
think-
you're doing amazing.
There's no winning, is there?
Go, Sean, go! Ooh, is that better? Sean, I can't see what's happening.
You're not even
I'll-
watching
I don't
the stream. You're playing a game.
I have your stream up. It's just I can't see it because I'm playing a game.
I disagree with Rem's girlfriend. I think Sean is a threat. Have you seen the pictures of him and his jawline? Amazing. He could cut glass.
Well, it's not so much like she doesn't
And
think
the
I'm a
long
threat.
fingers.
It's very much a situation where, like, if something were to happen between myself and Remington, 90%, like 9 times out of 10, she would probably be the one in the room being like, "Yeah, this works," and observing.
Repositioning you.
Yeah, like, look,
I support that 100%.
you know, I had a weird feeling you would.
What gave me away? Animates says, somebody once told me about anime's grand tales, so I started a podcast where passion prevails. From samurai duels to futuristic dreams, we explore anime through passionate streams. Hey now, we're diving deep into anime's core, discussing stories that fans adore. Hey now, we're the voices breaking down each plot, bringing insights that hit the spot.
Yeah, no, that kind of sucks.
It does.
No offense to you, there, bud, but yeah, no, that don't feel good. And did I get all the bits? I got all the-
Bits?
Yeah, I'm getting.
Yeah, I realized that near the end, Animates.
Yeah, stream delay's a bitch.
Sean, you can have my bits.
Without fail.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. Who can I hide you from today?
My
But
bits are always available to you.
We're okay on Stimpaks.
thanks, Ozzy.
You're welcome.
But
We're okay
look,
on medics.
we
until
we
have
got
to
a new
know the code.
fit, and it chats with us, so we're
Are
not
we
lonely.
being watched?
Oh wow.
Yeah, the little sneaky suit.
Sean, listen,
Cool.
soon me and Ozzy are gonna be unstoppable.
Hell yeah.
I'll tell you right
Yeah.
now, you guys feel pretty unstoppable to me right now.
No, we're gonna be even more unstoppable.
Ooh, what's the plan, Brain?
Brain.
Look, you
My brain's halfway here, Ozzy. Don't trust me.
bog standard affair, unfortunately.
Oh my god. Could you imagine me and Ironic in the same room together?
Oh my god.
That'd be
Have a
amazing.
Stimpak.
You gotta come visit. You can find all the cats.
Uh-oh.
I
For
gotta
sure.
visit you, and then I gotta take
have
you
to.
to Sean and Dylan's.
Yeah, exactly. 'Cause I don't like driving. Ozzy likes driving. All my friends like
That
driving,
guy's
and I love
dealt
this
with.
for me. I hate driving.
What's the term? Passenger princess?
Yeah, I am a passenger princess.
Says the pillow princess.
But I'm the
Ready,
chillest
steady,
passenger
fighting.
princess ever. I just like to sleep.
I play music loudly when I drive, so.
That's fine.
I just
Me,
got
I'm
attacked by
out.
invisible dogs.
I've passed out at concerts before. Not because
That's amazing.
I was dying, it was because I was tired.
I don't blame you. I've fallen asleep to death metal before.
And I'm like, I gotta sleep.
I do not live in Utah. I actually live in Rhode Island. Quite a distance away.
Very, very distant way.
Yeah, it'd be like a 2 or 3 day trip just to get there.
Yeah. You could get to me in a day. Ish.
Oh yeah. But that's why I'd have to take like a longer vacation because otherwise I'd be in Utah for like 2 days and then have to leave.
Run back.
Exactly. And that's bullshit.
Data
So
collection
yeah,
array
that's the plan,
online.
Sean. At some point I
Please
have
use
to
the
pick
terminal
Ironic
below
up
to
and
begin
drop her
user
off in your lap.
synchronization.
Sean might not be able to hold me.
She's
Sean, how much
already
can you
sitting on
lift?
your head.
How much can I? Oh God, that's man. You know me. I'm a strong boy. I can lift lots of things.
Yeah. Ozzy, I don't think you could lift me.
I can probably lift you.
You
I'm
could
pretty
probably, how
strong.
much can you lift?
If
If you had to guess.
I'm up to at least 500.
Fucking
Ozzy, you
hell.
could carry me.
Yeah.
I'll be your weight from now on. Carry me
There
around.
we go. That'd be great.
Would make
But
a
yeah.
Cowboy Bebop quote here, but I don't think either of you have seen it.
I've seen Cowboy Bebop. What are you talking about?
I haven't.
Oh, you need to. It's so good.
Okay.
The music is so good.
I know. Listen, I'm still trying to catch up on. I'm still trying to catch up on. I'm almost there.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
party
you
would
have
totally
made a
begin.
stupid amount of progress in a short amount of time.
I left off on 1051 last night.
Christ. Considering we're on like 120, I think.
Hold on, I can check.
Yeah, the only thing, Jupiter, is that like I would be literally dropping off Ironic. I wouldn't be staying with Sean and Dylan. That would just be weird. I'd probably do like an Airbnb thing.
Crunchyroll has up to 11:09.
Okay.
So yeah.
11 on. No.
That's
Yeah,
how you
it
get
is.
experience, right? You
It's
take
shot at that
vacation
I'm
time.
literally on Crunchyroll right now. That's what Crunchyroll has. It's up to 11:09.
I guess so.
Why are you blushing, Jupes? Oh my god, I just thought if I go to Utah, I could do an Airbnb with a pool.
That'd be nice.
Surprise!
Swimming
I'll
for-
tell you right now, there aren't that many pools here.
No?
Yeah, there might be one or
I
two,
will
but it's not a very common
Ozzy
thing.
will just bring a kiddie pool.
Yep.
That's fine, I can do that.
Yeah, the winters here can get pretty bad sometimes.
I
Fuck Super
that's
Summer.
true. I wanted to go in like the autumn.
Yeah, fall. Fall's best.
Yeah, like hoodie weather and shit.
That's the time period I'd recommend it personally.
Oh yeah.
I don't recommend Tennessee right now.
I don't recommend Tennessee ever, unfortunately.
Why? It's really pretty here, you whore.
Hey, dog, it may be pretty there,
I mean, it's
but
not
they
like
ain't
this
exactly
place
nice to
live.
people that aren't, you know.
No, well, listen, not my favorite place to
Yeah.
live either. Listen, if I could go back to any place that I've already lived before, that I know the surroundings, I would move back to California. But I can't afford it. I can't even fucking afford to live here. Can't rent a house, can't buy a house, can't even rent an apartment. So I'm stuck here at home.
Well, your ability to get a loan for a house depends on your credit score.
Well, it's good. It's good
Well,
credit
that's
score.
a good thing.
Yeah, I know.
I accidentally
I don't
started
have
a
money
One Piece
saved up
episode.
right
Whoops.
Oh my god, Sean, what the fuck?
Look, I
Well,
just
are you
wanted
gonna
to.
stop? Are you gonna mute yourself and go record part 2 then?
Sean, I love Kid. I love him. I love my man that's built like a fridge.
He is very fridge shaped.
He is so fridge.
This is the
I
basic status test.
love
The robots will
him.
be looking for us, but we won't let them find us.
I hate
So, Sean,
Florida, Jupiter.
could-
Florida's disgusting.
Oh my god,
Never
Florida's
live in
fucking
Florida.
awful.
And
Visiting is fine. Living there, terrible.
No.
yeah,
not
no,
even visiting is worth it.
especially with DeFuckwit in charge, like it's not great.
It's not. I hated living in Florida. Hated living in
You have a water
Virginia.
park in Utah. Not anymore.
Oh, rest in pieces.
Did at one point, but
Hey, Sean, if you could
Yes.
pick any state to live in, what state would you pick? And I mean state in the United States. Don't fucking try to prevaricate.
yeah. So I can't say like state of happiness.
No.
Yes, you cannot say that.
Test data processed. For more
That's
updated
cheating.
to version 1.1.
Only I can
Boot
cheat.
damping sensors
Oh, I see.
online.
Ah,
No,
fuck.
Jupiter, I have lived in. Okay, here are the states that I have lived in because it's quite a few. Alright, starting from the beginning, this is the entire timeline of where I've lived: Virginia, California, Indiana, Wisconsin, California, Virginia, Florida, Tennessee, Oklahoma, Tennessee. Lots of
I
facts.
lived in Virginia once.
Time to fight.
It's terrible.
I don't remember it. I was too young.
Virginia is the reason that mosquitoes make me swell. It hurts so
Oh
bad. I have
no.
a mosquito bite on my hand, and it hurts
Oh.
so bad.
That's awful.
I've been in the hospital I don't know how many times because of bugs.
I hate
so
bugs so
bad.
much.
It's awful. That's why I wish I could go back to Cali. I never really had that issue.
Oh, Washington's a great state. I love Washington and
I
Oregon.
haven't been.
Yeah, like
Mm,
I
yeah,
think
I
I think those would probably be like the first ones that come to mind. Granted, I've never been there myself, but like West Coast, like Northwest Coast seems pretty solid to me.
Oh yeah, definitely. And their caffeinated beverages are fucking insane.
Like it's close enough to California and Nevada, so I can visit my family if I really need to. You know, I think that's a fair shout.
Yeah, I'd probably lean towards Oregon.
Stop that! You'll damage the hull!
These Robo
As much
Scorpions
as
are
I
not nice.
love New England, but
This is complete on your feet.
Go, my minion! Sting them in the name of all
fuck
that
those
is
scorpions.
Mobius!
Those bitches.
Go, my minion! Sting them in the name of all
So ironic. Jupes wants confirmation. You said you did not live in Florida.
No, I did live in Florida. I lived in there for 3 years. It was awful. I hated it.
Instant happy.
I will never live there again.
Yeah. I had friends who purposely moved there, and they're happy, but they're big obsessive Disney nerds. So, like,
I'm not.
that's the thing that really sold it
I
for
was a
them.
universal
Oh.
child.
I worked for Disney. It fucking sucked.
I don't doubt that. I wanted to stay and do the rest of the trials, but the scorpions are a problem.
Yeah, Jupiter. I lived in Florida. I hated it. It was awful. It was hot. It was gross. It was sweaty. There were bugs. There was sand.
So gross.
There was rust on the cars. It was terrible. I mean, I lived in it right next to the beach. That was really pretty to wake up to as sunrise. But other than that, or sunset,
I don't
whatever.
want you to die.
Other than that, not great. I did find lots of shark teeth.
I have relatives who live in Jacksonville, and
That's
I lived in
where I lived.
Orlando for a bit.
I lived on the naval
Who do you
base.
think is cuter, Dr. Klein
Okay.
or Dr.
That's
Boris?
terrible.
Yeah, no shit. Fucking Florida. I don't see the attractiveness of Wisconsin. You'll have to explain that to me.
I just think it's pretty, and my favorite cheese place is there.
I mean, like, if you love
Uh-huh.
cheese, it does seem like the place to go.
I love cheese, but
Arena.
I would die.
Arena cheese is the best, and nobody can tell.
Now I want cheese.
Wow.
Outright,
I would
like,
die if I had
Okay.
some though.
Are you allergic to cheese?
I'm lactose intolerant. It hurts so
So
much
you'll
to eat
just
cheese.
shit your pants.
No, I get really bad stomach
No,
cramps and I throw up.
No, that's terrible.
Yeah,
Dylan.
it hurts so much.
Dylan has the opposite problem. He destroys any bathroom he's in. And when I say destroy, I mean fucking destroy.
Oh no, poor boy.
Like, I may not have the best gut ever, but ooh,
Oh no.
yeah, no, I don't envy him.
Poor boy. So you would move to anywhere as long as it's not Florida. That's what you're saying, Jupes. No, no Texas.
Yeah, like, look, Texas has Austin, and that's it. It's surrounded by so much worse.
Yeah.
Like,
I lived in Texas, south of Houston. I do not recommend it. Like, completely 0 out of 10. Is that why you had to pee yourself on stream? Was Dylan in the bathroom?
I will say the
My
amount of close calls we've had when both of us are having tummy troubles and the bathroom is occupied is Yeah, we've had some close calls in the past.
Don't die, Ozzy.
I'm trying not to. We'll see how it goes. I keep forgetting to breathe.
Breathe.
Inhale.
Breathe, Ozzy.
Use your
That
lungs.
happens every time I get high.
You're not supposed to die, Ozzy.
I mean, Austin would be a good place to live, but the problem is it's really expensive because it's a college town too.
And, you know,
And
it's the place
the
where
weekends.
reasonable people want to move to, so...
Yeah, so it's crowded, it's expensive, it's gentrified, and uh, it's just a lot. And weekends, good luck getting anywhere. The bars are great though. They had some great themed bars. I went there, I think 2 or 3 years in a row, bar hopping with the Rooster Teeth people.
Nice.
Yeah. South of Houston, like Spring, Texas. I think it was like 20 minutes south of Houston. I think that was the first time I really got attacked by bugs because I accidentally sat down in a pile of fire ants.
Oh, God.
Oh, don't
Yeah.
worry, Ozzy. I've stepped fully into a mound of fire ants.
Yeah.
And
Well,
not only was I already being eaten alive by mosquitoes, but then that happened, and then so it was literally the first night we were camping,
Oh
and we had to
no.
immediately pack up and leave in the morning because I got really sick.
Oh yeah. Like I got swarmed by the ants. It was awful. There's like not a spot on me that wasn't bitten.
They
Yeah, I
said
know
they were
Rooster Teeth is
hungry.
dead. I'm fine with that.
Considering a lot of the issues, yeah. And
Oh,
a
I
lot
was
of the
there for
people
some
I
of
care
that.
about got out quick and were treated horribly, so yeah, no, I'm fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. But I have to say, through Rooster Teeth, I've met a couple of good friends of mine, so there's that.
Wow. Like any popular group, there's gonna be good people working there. It's just, you know.
Yeah. I miss Smiley.
That's all.
Do your geography nerd thing. Rock on with that.
Quest lines. So we did the majority of the main quest for this area, and we only have 2 things left to do, which is return and then go to the place we need to. But we're not going to do that because we want to do everything while we're here. We want to get all of our friends. All of our robot friends. But first things first. Need to go back to the sink balcony so that we can fix our broken legs because the damn scorpions keep blowing up at my feet.
Well, tell him not to
You
do
just get prosthetics.
They've already ripped out my spine, heart, and brain. I think I'm good on prosthetics.
Just use the broom handle for your spine. You'll be fine.
Well, they gave me a different spine. Yeah, but like, you know, I can even show it to you right now. It's right over here.
They should give you a scorpion tail for a spine.
Okay.
Wow. That's cool.
And there's my low poly heart. And that's where my brain would be if I had it.
If I only had a brain.
I know. Got flushed down the toilet, unfortunately, and I need to get it back.
Oh no.
That is, quite frankly, the plot of this.
They just flushed the
Geography's
brain down the
cool.
toilet.
Like they ripped my brain out, and then
Why?
it got whooshed.
Why?
How does
well,
that happen?
That's part of the story.
They had to have done it on
Why
purpose.
though? Yeah.
Oh, I mean, they ripped out my brain on purpose, yeah, but it just got
Yeah, they
accidentally.
flushed it on purpose.
Ready? Steady.
Said you don't need a brain.
Well,
They're
they've
"This
got,
looks like
like-
an Abby normal brain. If you could trade your geography talent for something, Jupes, what would you trade it for?
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Oh my god.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
I mean, having an obsession and talent can be great no matter what, so. No matter what it is, I mean, there's always going to be a market. If you know your stuff.
What's your current obsession, Sean?
I mean, same things that's always been.
So you're not having any short-term hyperfixations?
I mean, unless you count playing this game again. Like, it's the most consistent I've been with a game on stream for a hot minute, so.
I just opened myself up for you to flirt with again. And you just right on by.
Yeah, Sean, come on.
Like
God
I
damn
said,
it.
I have a hard time processing these things. I hear a question and I think to myself, now what is the best way to answer this to give them all the information they need? That's how I go. I'm just like,
Sean
oh, they're
keeps hurting
asking a
my
question. Do you have
feelings.
any hyperfixations? Oh, like, no, you know, unless you count like this, and this. Yeah. You gotta answer. You gotta give the. Or it's like, it's very much the thing like where people ask me or like are having a rough time and they
Was that all?
say, it's like, oh man, this person sucks. I wish I could do something about them. And then I'd be like, oh, okay. Well, I have a few ideas for solutions. And then like, no, I don't actually want a solution. I just want to talk and be mad. And I'm like, oh, I see. I understand now. My bad. I was just like, well, I might have some ideas, but you know, they're not quite ever what people are going for there.
So you're insistent upon hurting my feelings.
I'm not insistent about hurting your feelings.
That's what I got from that.
I can't believe you.
I'm just
You call me
bad
old,
at reading
and then
signals
you're
that
mean to
aren't
me.
genuine, straightforward questions. Why do you think I've been single for so long?
You called
Because
Ozzy
you didn't
old.
meet me.
Injecting impact.
See, I registered that one as flirting. That one was pretty clear.
Wow, I'm so happy for you. You're learning. I'm gonna start giving you a gold star every time you recognize me flirting. Or maybe I'll send you a loaf of bread.
Please
and
don't
hope
send
it
me
gets
bread.
toasted in the fucking heat in the truck.
My love language isn't shipped bread.
No?
Okay, is it potatoes?
Look, potatoes go a long way, but I don't know if that gets a go-to love language.
I mean, it's whatever you want it to be.
Technically, it's impossible to overdose on painkillers.
Thanks, Suit. That's good. That's a great thing to tell people. God, I love my little Suit that chats with me. Very nice. Some people find them annoying, but I'm okay
New girlfriend?
with it. No.
So what would it sound like if you did flirt with someone?
Please take this. I don't want you to die.
Genuinely, I do not know. Because weirdly, I am only ever, like, good at purposefully flirting... God. With my friends. As in, like,
Aw.
my guy friends, mostly. Which, you know, like, may or may not have made my mother to have some assumptions about me at a young age, but, yeah, it's just unfortunate I am being attacked by zombies. God, plant zombies. Oh, fuck, I'm out. I am out of ammo. That is not great.
I wish my love language could be cheesecake.
Cheesecake is so good.
Oh,
Look,
God,
I've
damn it.
long maintained that if somebody were to proposition me with cheesesteak, like,
Cheesesteak?
Cheesesteak.
you know,
Cheesesteak or cheesecake?
both.
Both.
Both are two of my favorite things. I love a cheesesteak and I love a cheesecake. Like, if someone came at me with the double cheese special, then I'd be done. That's it. They'd be like, oh,
What flavor? What flavor cheesecake is your favorite?
so.
Gun to
But-
your head, you have to pick one.
Aggression is increasing geometrically. Do you hear me, think tank?
I really enjoy either a salted caramel cheesecake or a tuxedo style cheesecake.
I'm making notes.
Injecting Stimpack.
Because, like, there's something about salted caramel that's just wonderful, and tuxedo just has, like, all of the best, like, dessert flavors that aren't fruit-based. Right?
And
Because,
would
like, it's
you
got, like,
like
the
This will keep you
chocolate,
on
the
your feet.
vanilla.
Do you have a preference for crust, like cinnamon graham cracker or regular graham cracker?
I mean, I always fuck with cinnamon, but, like, I would never be sad
Yeah,
with...
you
man, I leave myself open to this much, don't I?
I'm ready to dive deep into you, baby.
My Christ. This is why I have so many, like, spray gifs on Discord. Just
They're
Just-
my special little gifts.
without fail, they come in handy.
Like I would for you.
Hmm. And no, not used to hearing things like that. Well, not
Well, I'm
directed
gonna get you
immediately.
used to it.
Sean, do you think Ozzy would like Hibike Euphonium? Probably not. Probably not. Like, I think most of the lack of commitment would probably irritate the hell out of Ozzy. Oh,
yeah,
here's
the
another little
wishy-washy
wild,
bullshit.
wild wasteland thing. I think this is a
I bet no one
Brothers
has ever
reference,
been as
maybe?
unnoticed
I
as
can't
me.
remember off the top of my head. But the people who know.
That's all.
Hey, here's another one.
I've never watched Venture Brothers.
I've heard great things.
I have heard nothing.
Like, I've also heard, like, my experience is Poker Night at the Inventory 2, which features one of the characters from Venture Brothers, Brock Sampson, I think is its name. And he's voiced by Patrick Warburton, so that's pretty fun. Kronk, if that helps.
Oh, that does help.
Yep.
I know who Kronk is.
You know, when I do know an actor's name and other people don't immediately recognize it, I'm usually pretty good at picking a character that they would recognize. I'd like to think I'm good at that. And Patrick Warburton, fucking easy, because I mean, everybody knows Kronk.
I love Kronk. He's so good.
I agree.
We need more himbos like Kronk in the world.
I agree.
You're right.
Everybody loves a good himbo.
Kronk would totally be on Team Bear.
You're right.
Oh, 100%. 100%. I mean, he talks with
Meanwhile,
squirrels.
Sean Wiffle Waffles.
What?
You whiffled when I asked you if you were on Team Bear.
I think when you asked me, I didn't understand the question.
That is true. Ozzy, he did not understand the question.
How could you
Yeah.
not?
I didn't know about the quote-unquote discourse at the time. Like, as soon as it was explained to me, I immediately was like, oh yeah, no, go for the bear, man. Until men figure their shit out, bears seem pretty nice.
I could have explained it to you.
You did, Ozzy, and then he gave you an
Ignored me. No, he obviously ignored my explanation.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. If Whipple waffling on Team Bear.
I am going to die.
Yeah, you are. Until you join Team Bear.
He is Team Bear.
I don't know. I haven't heard definitively.
I literally just said until men figure their shit out, bears are fine.
That's not saying you're Team Bear. You didn't say the actual words.
Implications are very important there, but yes, Team Bear, woohoo, go Bears, Halcyon all the way. Like, what more do you want from me? I just got obliterated in a corner by some scorpions.
That sounds hot.
It really wasn't. There was an angry mad scientist yelling at me about roboscorpions in science. Like, it didn't. I don't think that's anybody's yum in particular. At least I wouldn't anticipate it. God,
I'm gonna say this, Jupiter. I don't like any kind of bait shows. Yuri bait, gay bait, whatever. I fucking hate it.
Bait. What about sharks? What about that kind of bait?
Oh,
Shark
Team
bait.
Bear? It's the Team Bear versus man.
Yeah,
thing
like
that was going on Twitter.
yeah. I mean, I'll
What-
let you guys
Who the
explain
fuck
it
are the
better than I.
Packers?
Sorry,
Good boys and girls.
Packers?
What?
They're meadows.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Wisconsin's football
I
team.
don't know. Oh, sports.
I really only know that because my dad's a Packers fan.
That's nice.
And I think Chicago Bears, and they have a rivalry if I remember correctly. That sounds right. I don't know football. Or was it Packers and Vikings? I can't remember.
Bad guys dealt with.
Yes, Sean did just get obliterated, and he loved every second of it.
I don't think I did. I don't
You
I
like
don't
being
think
stepped on. Shut up.
not by Roboscorpions.
I don't know. Might just tickle
Like
your
they look
fancy.
like 80s cartoon like bad guy robots, which is what they're supposed to look like, but like that doesn't really do it for me.
So you say. You also say you didn't piss on stream, but we know how that went.
There's nothing I say sacred.
No.
Time to fight.
Jupe says Minnesota Vikings, Chicago Bears.
Okay, so yeah. Okay, so they have both. Okay, cool. Good to know. I've watched a lot of Packers games growing up. Not like actively, mind, but you know. Sometimes my dad did things with me that I liked, and sometimes I would do things with him. You know, family bonding.
Apparently, the Packers have a rivalry with both the Vikings and Bears.
Yep. That sounds correct.
Okay. My family's not a sports family.
My dad likes sports. Everybody's like, "Oh my god, did you see the sports?" And I'm like, "No, I don't care about the sports."
My dad's not really a sports guy either. It's just specifically Packers football he enjoys. So subsequently, he watches all like the other football when it's on.
My mom will occasionally put on a baseball game, but my dad never watches sports, and I'll once in a while put on a soccer game. Or, I'm correctly, a
Does
football
that feel
game.
better? Time to fight.
It was very, very defeated.
Yeah, everybody's been going crazy about the Falls winning baseball. I'm gonna assume baseball. I don't remember. I don't care. They're like,
I don't either.
did you see the game? Did they win? They won. And I'm like, I don't care.
I mean, the ball
That's
sure
what I'm
did
talking
go.
about.
That's all I know.
I'm
Oh,
like,
man.
I'm not Tennessean. I don't give two shits.
I'm not a sports person. I don't give any shits.
Don't care about sports.
I mean, considering most of my sport knowledge comes from sports anime, like I think we can
Oh,
kind of guess
shit.
where I stand.
Yeah.
I know no sports.
The only time I like sports is when I'm actually playing the sport. Otherwise, I could not care less. Yeah, I know. Why are we still talking about sports? Let's fuck that noise. Move on to something else.
How
Something
do
that's
I get
actually
onto
interesting.
sports?
A fucking.
Oh, bears. We were talking about bears.
Oh, yeah, Team Bear. And Sean didn't actually say the words.
I did after you forced me into it.
Yeah. But that's
Because
what led to the Bears and the Packers.
yes.
So Sean and Dylan are on Team Bear. Did Rem say he was on Team Bear? I forget.
I'm pretty sure he is.
I think he did. By default, he is.
Yeah, like, oh, sure, he gets the by default.
Of course he does, because Rem knows what side his bread is buttered on.
Which side?
The right side,
Ah.
which is women's rights.
Yeah, fair, fair.
Oh. And the last thing he'd want to do is piss off his girlfriend as well.
Right?
Though,
And plus,
I
women's
will
rights equals trans rights equals human right
Oh, yeah, no.
equals.
Yeah, no, it's all connected.
Exactly.
Speaking of trans rights, how great was David Tennant?
Oh my god, that was so good.
Right?
I love that man even more, and I didn't think that was possible.
Like, look,
Who do
I
you
may be
think is
straight,
cuter, Dr. Klein
but man,
or
David
Dr.
Tennant.
Gross?
Ooh boy.
Oh, tell me about it.
Fighting over.
It depends on what you think Team Bear is, Jupiter.
I'll, like, if you want the Cliff's
Okay.
Notes version, Ozzy's probably the best one to tell you.
Yes. Okay, so there was this proposed scenario that was something along the lines of a woman walking through the woods and she's approached by a bear or by a man. And the ending of that scenario essentially comes down to women will choose the bear over the man because bears are predictable in their behavior, men are more erratic, and women are more likely to be killed by men.
And at
I
least
I probably
with
did
the
a shit job
bears,
explaining it, but
at least with the bear, you know you're either going to be able to possibly survive with some injuries, or you're going to be dead.
well, the most likely case
There is no
that
in
you will survive.
between.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, the
bear
bear
is
won't
likely to
lie to
leave you
you.
alone just as much as it is to attack you. Like,
Yeah.
bears
Yeah.
The bear's
primarily
more
prefer
likely to leave
scavenging.
you alone. And also, the bear's more likely to leave you alone because their behavior tends to be one of avoidance because it's like an energy versus effort kind of calculation.
Me
But
too, dude.
also, bears won't lie to you and tell you they're nice guys
Yeah.
and then attack you. And then bears won't also then go online and say things like you're a whore because you didn't sleep with them, or that you're a whore because you did sleep with them but then break up with them. Things like that.
I'm just grateful to be appreciated.
We love that you're on Team Bear. That makes you even hotter.
I feel like it should be common sense, but clearly it's not with how many
agree.
like horrific misogynistic and like
Well, I
self-aggrandizing
was
people
told.
there are.
Oh yeah, I was told by one of those awesome manly men that I should go into the woods and see what it's like to be treated like a piece of meat. Unfortunately, as a 12-year-old, I was treated like a piece of meat by 40-year-old men, so I think I'm okay. I'd rather be treated like a piece of meat by a bear. At least I'll have a quick death.
Bears are so good, though. I've
They
hung out with
are.
baby
Have you seen
bears
their little
before.
ears? They're so cute.
Baby bears? Oh, the cutest.
They are so stinking cute.
They're
Thanks,
so
Ozzy. Now I'm sad.
cute.
Hey man, you gotta be
Okay, how
sad. You gotta be sad sometimes to realize. You gotta be made aware of the problem before so you can
Well,
be.
here's the good thing.
Oh no,
You
we're out
don't
of
be
medics.
sad. Be happy that the hosts of your favorite anime podcast are Team Bear.
This one looks pretty tough.
Like the thing I find extra hilarious about it, like in a sad, ironic way, is just the fact that like those prickish dude bros were so offended by the hypothetical that they would not let it go. Like it could have just been like a once, like they just say it once, have a little laugh about it, point out. But I think like the debate lasted much longer than it needed to because they were so pissy about it.
Oh yeah.
Well, the
Oh, yeah.
fact that
No more
several
stim
men
packs.
proved the reason why women are so afraid of men by stranding them in the middle of the woods with no communication, nothing, and just left them there. It's like, this is the reason, you dumb
Yeah.
motherfuckers, why we choose
Yeah.
the bear.
Here,
And then they threaten to do all kinds of horrible things to women that women face on the daily anyway,
No more stim packs.
and they just prove the point again.
yep. God, so many
Yeah, my DMs
Robo-Scorpions.
got filled up quickly.
No more stim packs.
There are some very vocal, horrible people out there. And
Yep.
I'm just glad that I keep company with, not that.
We're out of stim packs.
Same. I'd have
Maybe
to.
we'd be better
I'd hate
off
to have to
with
revoke my
another
patronage.
vaccine.
Yeah, no, it's much like
I
David
can't
Tennant
give you anything for
said,
that
it's
injury.
just fucking common sense.
It is, and it's sad that we treat common sense and like baseline
can't
what should
give
be
you
normal
anything for that
behavior
injury.
as something excellent, stellar, and way above. It says something very sad about us.
Should not have to say things like that
No
at
more
all.
stim packs.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
I
shouldn't
understand.
have to fight to be treated like a person.
Nope. No matter who you are.
Yeah.
Oh, and it crashed. God damn, that's number 6, isn't it?
Boo!
Sorry, my bad. I brought the game down.
Can't believe
I made
that,
it sad.
Ozzy. Can't believe you would
Let's
do
make
that,
it
Ozzy.
happy. Let's touch Sean's butt. Maybe that'll make it happy.
Genuinely? That'll just make anybody involved sad. Like, it's like reaching your hand, in the cookie jar and then finding it's empty. It's not like you're gonna be like, there might be some crumbs at the bottom, but it's not gonna be the same level of satisfaction as you'd get otherwise.
I'm willing to test that theory.
No, I had a feeling you would be.
I agree 100%, Jupiter. You would think. A lot of people just can't remember that everyone has feelings, and this is not their main character story arc.
Mm-hmm. Look, you can be the protagonist of your own life, but the best protagonists are kind, caring.
Yep.
Why do you think I watch so much shonen anime?
Because you have bad taste.
Because you're a nerd.
And a
You
weeb.
don't get to say that. Ironic. You have
Me?
binged so much One Piece in a short period of time.
What are you talking about? I binged One Piece in a normal amount of time.
Should we do
Oh,
some?
yeah.
Should we do some quick maths? Ironic. Should we do
Yeah,
some quick math?
quick math.
Just quick maths. Okay.
Yeah.
So
do
what
it.
what episode of One Piece are you on right now?
I'm on 1051.
Okay. And I know for a fact you barely skipped filler.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. And each episode, we'll be generous because a lot of the episodes repeat a bunch of stuff. Let's say each episode is 15 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That means you've watched a grand total of 262 hours of One Piece in a year. And most of that was done in
Shit.
2 separate 2-month periods. Seem awfully quiet, ironic.
Uh-oh.
Look, man. I'm just calling it how I see it.
You know, speaking of anime, I watched the first season of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And it's kind of meh. Yes, I did. I don't know. I guess it was kind of the same old, same old.
How long have I been muted?
A while.
A little bit now.
Okay, did I at least finish my math?
No.
Okay.
Not really.
Okay, cool. Well, it definitely got heard on stream. I know that much because I didn't mute that mic, but whoopsie. The grand total, ironic, was 262 hours.
Uh-huh.
Most of which you did in a 2-month period.
That's okay.
It's not a normal amount of time, dog.
What are you talking about? That is a normal amount of time. That's a perfectly rational amount of time to watch
Mhm.
One Piece. You don't think that's perfectly rational amount of time to watch One Piece?
Not particularly, no.
Why?
I mean, most people watch 1 or 2 episodes in a given day if they're watching a show.
Uh-huh.
You've watched 1,000 episodes in like the equivalent of 4 months.
Okay. I've yet to see your problem.
Oh, ironic.
Oh, Jonathan. I see no problem here.
Perfectly healthy.
Yeah, perfectly normal.
So I like what's his face? Gojo?
Oh, Joe.
Gojo.
Yeah, I like him. Nobara is a dumb bitch and needs to shut the fuck up.
Harsh.
She's annoying and dumb. Oh my god, I have to be cute. I have to be this. Blah blah blah. The male gaze. Suck my dick. Whatever. Yeah, done with that. And why did I pick that show? Because it just happened to show up on Netflix.
And that's a good as reason as any, I suppose.
Yeah, you're right.
I've been watching Dungeon Meshi as well.
Yes.
I'm not caught up all the way with that, and I don't like the dude's sister. I think she's annoying. She's just so useless. And then that pseudo lesbian scene when they were bathing. Get the fuck out of here. Commit.
Tell us how you feel, Ozzy.
Oh, I will. And then I did what was it? Assassin something or other. Fuck. Only the
Classroom?
first episode. No, it's on Netflix. It's new. And there's this assassin dude who I guess can't fucking die or some shit because he's so in love with his wife. Get over it. Grow the fuck up. You were raised from a young age to be an assassin, and all of a sudden some chick tells you to fucking take your shoes off before you go in the house, and you're like, oh my god, I'm in love. No. Get out of here with your Romeo and Juliet bullshit.
Hmm. Out of curiosity, what's your favorite gemstone? Because you sound pretty jaded.
I've never seen or heard of On the Waterfront, so I don't know shit about. Meshi is good. Just not all the characters.
The thing it's universally praised for, huh?
I'm sorry, but what's his face? The dude with the beard. What the fuck is his name? Dwarf dude.
Tenchi?
Yes.
Dwarf, dude.
He needs to fucking step up his game.
Wow.
That aversion to being clean, that's fucking disgusting. How dare you handle food and be dirty? If everyone adores On the Waterfront, I don't know what to tell you that I've never even heard of it.
Are not giving me very much, unfortunately.
Why'd you switch to this?
Primarily due to the fact that the game keeps crashing, and I think I'm gonna end the stream in about 15 minutes. So I figured might as well spend the last 15 minutes cooling down. And I don't know. Depending on how the poll goes, maybe I get to play this tomorrow. Maybe I don't. Don't know. Right now, it's either Fallout or this that's in the lead. So.
Yeah. Oh, Jupiter. You know what movie you need to see? You need to see Wit, starring Emma Thompson. It's based on a stage play. It's so fucking good. I recommended it to Remington. I don't know if he ever got around to watching it.
Probably not, if I had to guess, unfortunately.
Alright, well, whatever. He acknowledged my message and said he would put on a list or whatever.
He has a very long list. That's probably
Yeah,
why.
I'm not surprised. Yeah.
I mean, half the things I've recommended to him he still hasn't watched. Because, you know, he hates me or something. I don't know.
It's WIT. It's really, really fucking good. I was introduced to it by one of my English professors. And it's kind of like a study of John Donne poetry through the lens of dying, essentially. So good. I started crying. It definitely brought tears to my eyes.
Shit.
Or if you want, you can go something lighthearted and go with the movie Clue.
Clue is a great movie. I won't argue that.
Oh my god, it's so fucking good.
And it was accidentally amazing, I feel.
Oh, God. Those actors were just so perfect for that movie. I could not imagine anyone else playing any of those roles.
This is a trap.
I'll trap you. And my honey trap. Blue is amazing. It's such a good fucking movie. Not enough people know about it.
I mean, if you ask a theater kid, they'll know it immediately. Outside of theater kids, though, yeah, I can't imagine many do.
You know what? I have to say that a lot of my favorite movies and TV shows are ones that are like that have like actors who mostly did stage work, or it's kind of filmed in a theater stage kind of style.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, that tracks.
yeah, like Wit is based on a stage play, so a lot of the camera work is based on how it would look on a stage. But also, like Star Trek, a lot of those actors are from stage. They didn't originally start out in TV and movies. They're originally working in theaters. It just hits different.
Yeah, you hate musicals.
I fucking do, because you're singing something and you're taking so long to say something simple that you could just say with one fucking sentence. And I don't need all this goddamn dancing around. Lay off the cocaine. Oh, so you want what Rem has? Oh, I have no critical eye when it comes to shit. I just like or do not like things based on my personal preferences. Rem's actually a really good reviewer. I would trust him over pretty much anybody else.
But even he has his wrong opinions.
Well, about anime, no.
I lose.
Okay, so I didn't hate Disney movies as a kid, and I don't really hate them now. It's just, I don't know. I don't like musicals. I don't like live action musicals. Maybe it's because I watched too many of them as a kid, and I wasn't like a willing audience participant.
Unfortunate. More for the one more.
Would you still go with memory then, Jupes? Hey, Sean, if you could pick any talent in the world to have, what talent would it be?
Cool to be a great voice actor, I think.
So you can read that erotic ASMR.
It wasn't the first thing that came to my mind, no. Like, I'm okay at what I do when I'm DMing and such, but I don't know. Something about professional voice actors, they just the raw charisma.
By the way, when are we getting that nerd ASMR? When you get really close to the mic and everything?
I don't recall promising that.
I think you should promise that, and you should deliver.
I'm not sure
That'd be
that's
so
how that
hot.
works.
It is. I asked nicely.
Well, I mean, it's like the philosopher Jagger once said. You can't always get what you want.
What if I throw in a tit pic?
God.
Probably get what you want.
Ironic. Don't answer.
What?
Do you think that's all I care about in this world?
A little.
No.
Getting mixed signals here. I'm kidding. There appears to be a disagreement in the jury.
What jury?
A jury of his superiors.
I'm pretty sure the jury is supposed to be of your, not superiors, but, you know, your peers. Like, there's no "sa" in there. You keep the "sa" out of the peers.
As my inferior, you'd be wrong.
Hey,
I'm on top of this totem pole.
Can I be on bottom?
hey, ironically, let me
Sean's
tell
the
you right
only
now,
bottom
you
here.
don't need to ask.
I
me
might
up.
die. Then be worth it.
But Sean needs to keep his place as the most powerful of bottoms.
Well, I mean, he can be next.
Okay.
Fucking
I
taking
can
turns.
compromise.
Next in line.
But I'm always on top.
Yeah.
See, even Jupe says that I'm a top. So, Sean, back to that nerdy ASMR.
I was hoping you would be distracted and not think of that.
Nope.
Don't really have a good
Oh,
mic
Sean
for
is most
ASMR,
definitely a bottom.
unfortunately. No.
You need to do one. I can find you a script.
A script. How much are
Yeah.
you expecting me to speak into the microphone?
I don't
It'll be
know.
a surprise for you.
Thing is, whatever script you pull out is bound to be, like, unfortunate
Blue?
for me in the long run. Yeah.
It'd be hot.
Yeah, but TOS is a thing, you know?
Why do you have to be such a buzzkill?
Man. Don't really have an answer for you aside from I'm sorry.
You could post it behind the paywall on Patreon.
You would pay for that.
I already do.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I gotta talk to Dylan about this.
I don't know how on board he would be.
With you doing it? I think he'd be down with you doing it.
I mean,
Tell me I'm wrong.
He's happy with me doing a lot of things, sure.
Oh, that reminds me. I bought the Goodnight Baphomet book, and it should be on its way to you guys.
Well, that reminds me, we do need to actually renew our PO box.
No. Also, you guys are like super duper uber overdue for a Q&A.
That is true. I cannot deny that fact. I think I just lost here.
Are you
Oh,
also
nope,
up to date on any fan fictions?
I'm in the process of finishing one up right now. I'm just kind of at a little bit of a blockage state. Because they asked for me to try and make it good, and I'm trying my best, so.
Just ask yourself, what would Ozzy do?
They specifically did not want a smutty one.
It doesn't have to be smutty. Animals are awesome.
And unfortunately, there were no animals featured in this particular fanfic.
Because you wrote it wrong.
Look, man, when I'm given, like, Hanks and Sword Art Online, I don't got much wiggle room.
There are animals in Sword Art Online. Instead of killing the pigs at the beginning, he could have cuddled them.
Yeah, well. Most people don't like risking death, unfortunately.
Well, time to bite the bullet and give it a shot.
That is dark. Oh.
I'm good. Right, Spiffy, right. And thank you for the gift.
Push me over.
So I'm gonna go onto Reddit and find a script for you.
You don't. Please do not. Reddit of all places? Oh, God.
Oh yeah.
Reddit is not the place to find scripts.
Oh no, there's a place. Or I could go to one of my other Discord servers and ask for a smutty one. There are a few scriptwriters there.
I don't. Like, I feel like we're missing the part where I agreed to do this.
Well, as long as Dylan agrees, you're gonna do it. Am I wrong?
I mean, Dylan doesn't control everything I do, right? Like, I have my own wants and needs and desires.
You sure?
Pretty sure I do. As far as I'm aware.
I don't know. Strong doubt. Oh yeah, yeah. Dylan is definitely the dom. Sean's been a power bottom and a sub for like ever.
Respond to that.
We don't.
Well, you can't because you know I'm telling the truth.
God. I'm words. Yeah. Oh, hello.
Yeah, you want that banana.
I this banana right here. This one right here. The card banana.
Yeah, sure.
The main
That's what
banana
you
I'm
mean.
interested in.
Uh-huh. And then there's Dylan.
I like Dylan for everything but the banana.
So you say. They were just roommates. I wouldn't say Dylan's the extroverted friend at all.
Oh no, Dylan's a massive introvert.
Oh yeah.
Like, of the three of us, from extroversion to introversion, it goes Remington, me, Dylan.
Why is there an onion in this med?
Oh, you don't like onions?
Or is it garlic? What do we think? What would be most likely to be in a med kit? Onion or garlic?
Garlic.
Garlic, probably.
Why?
I mean, like, a lot of people use it as, like, home remedy.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Like, a lot of times when you're sick, sometimes it feels alright to have a bit of garlic in you.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
That's not the only thing you want in you, right, Sean?
Where are the bears
Just
when
so
we
you
need
know.
them?
Just so you know, I am flirting with you.
Okay, hey, you know what? Got it. Got it there. That one. Pretty straightforward. I thought you were going to bed, Kono. Why are you awake?
Same. Oh shit. It is late.
Yeah.
I gotta be up in like 4 hours.
Ew.
Oh, it's a good thing I'm ending the stream after this run then, eh?
Yeah. Oh, Jupiter wants to know if you've watched Girls Band Cry yet.
I haven't had the opportunity, no. Been wanting to, though. Good.
He's been too busy making his nerd hotness ASMR. You can still flirt.
Yeah, no,
It's
like,
not like it means
most of the
anything.
people, genuinely, most of the people I flirt with have partners. Hilariously. But obviously, we in a joking, bantery way, because it's, you know, usually my guy friends. Like,
Unless.
no, it's usually in a jokey, bantery way. not much room for debate there, unfortunately.
You know,
Oh, the amount of
I've
times
been
my
accused-
friends have grabbed my ass out of nowhere, it is noted.
and you say you have no ass.
Look, from like if there's a sliding scale, I think my scale is at the minimum. You know? Because like if there was genuinely no cushioning whatsoever, then I would be injuring myself by sitting down. And
So
like,
what you're saying is you need another chair pillow.
I mean, I'm still cat paw.
That's adorable. I love that you are.
I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know?
Hell yeah.
Right.
You know what? I've been accused of flirting when all I was doing was being polite.
Hey, that's part of the reason I have a hard time telling, and automatically default to, oh, they're just being nice, because, yeah, no. I'm too scared. Otherwise.
So what you're saying is when I drop Ironic off, I should hold a sign that says, "Hey, want to jump on it?"
Generally speaking, like, the clearer people are and more straightforward, the easier life is. Not answering that question straightforward, though.
So reach over and grab my ankles.
Oh.
Oh, poor Sean.
I don't want to talk about it.
He's been missionary his entire life. You go, Spiffy.
Am I excited for the Suicide Squad isekai? I don't know if I'm excited, but I'm gonna watch it, see what's what. Can't be the worst Suicide Squad adaptation ever.
You were so quick to jump on that.
They asked a question and I'm answering. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's super cool that Mori did the ED for it. That's pretty fun. You know, seeing VTubers move up in the world. That's cool.
Hell yeah. I would think keeping most of your clothes on during Jupiter. Yeah, Sean can't handle being hit on.
I look, if you're not used to something, you're not used to something. That's just the way these things go sometimes.
I'm trying to inoculate you.
That's not the only thing it seems like you're trying to do.
Hey, I'm all for the benefits.
Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. That was the worst. Not familiar, but it sounds bad. So yeah, I don't doubt it's bad. Puppy.
Well, if you would show me, I could tell you.
I should get rid of.
I love it when it's so bad he ignores me.
Let's do that. That seems like. Straight goes up by 3 levels. Something, but I think I should just play it.
Ugh, straight. Ugh.
Look, I can't help it. I'm sorry.
You must go gaily forward.
Not what I want. What I want.
Hey, happy birthday, that guy Frankie.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birth.
Mazel tov.
HBD. Cheers.
Man, this banana is sticking around.
Yeah, it is. It's all for you.
Ah, man, words are hard, huh? Words
You
are
could
tricky.
be too.
I need money
I'm right here, Sean.
in the game.
Boo. So Animati said, "Oh hey, I didn't realize Trigger did Dungeon Meshi. I'm learning so much in my essay writing."
Yep. Yeah, Trigger's the main studio, and they also outsourced a bunch of the episodes to smaller studios as well. You can actually tell, depending on the episode. A lot of them have very strong Triggerisms, and others kind of mimic the style, but do their own things. Like the episode with the mimics is a clear-cut example of one of the ones that they outsourced to a different studio, but was really. It's almost like getting a bunch of very talented people to put their own spin on things makes good content. You know? Very cool.
So Spiffy said Sean could be hard, and we would never know because he's just that unfamiliar with being hit on.
I don't know if that's like the metric there.
It's the new metric.
Oh.
And Konoazar is saying, "Why am I getting Yahtzee vibes from this shit?"
Okay, just because it's a card game, like cards and dice are very different. You know that, right?
They are? I
Very,
thought they were
yeah.
the same.
Yeah, nah. They work different.
So you're telling me I shouldn't roll the card?
I mean, you can. It's just you probably will get kicked off of whatever table you're playing on. You know?
God, make a note to try that later.
Yeah, no, like. So, the reason you're getting Yahtzee vibes is because Yahtzee is based on poker, right? It's poker but with dice rolls. So, what you're really getting is poker vibes from this. And, you know, hey, that's the way it goes. You put numbers in a row. I mean, yeah, but that is how poker works. Your goal is to make the best hand possible, and what I'm trying to do right now as well. But the game is being stubborn about what cards it gives me.
That guy Frankie asks, "Have you seen the One Piece live action casting recently?"
I have. Very look, they nailed the casting previously, so I'm not worried. But I am curious to see who they tag as the big name play. Oh no, I fucked up. I forgot what boss challenge we were playing. No. Oh, I fucked it. Oh, that's not good. Sugar. Okay, might still be possible. I think I might have just barely got it. Yep, barely. My god. The banana's still around. Banana has a 1 in 6 chance of disappearing, and it's lasted every single time.
It's a sign.
Absolutely gonna do hieroglyph right here.
So that guy Frankie says Mr. 3 was a shock.
Oh yeah, no, like, they chose a very attractive dude to play Mr. 3. Like, and I'm not super familiar with his other works, but he seems like a pretty straightforward, serious actor, so it's gonna be interesting him playing such a accidentally goofy character. I'm here for it.
Oh, hats.
Well, I'm already in a bathing suit, so
Spiffy asks, did you know the tune-in radio activity in Discord lets us listen to AOC in Discord VC?
I did know that. Yes, yes. Also lets you listen to a lot of other things.
But mostly anime out of context.
I mean, yeah. Hey, gotta rep that. Oh, that does not work at all. I've got it.
Oh no.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Lower it a little bit. There we go.
Show up your titas.
Yeah, just so they don't overlap.
Animated says, some people listen to metal music in the gym to get motivated. I listen to Rem Bash Gundam to get angry to lift weights.
Hey man. Probably very effective. Nope, my card broke. Shame.
Kona Wizard likes blackjack better when it comes to card games.
Yeah. I mean, blackjack is great, but it wouldn't really work for what this game is doing, right? Like, blackjack, you're kind of at the mercy of what is put in front of you, and you can make 2 or 3 decisions based on that. In this, you can actually kind of craft things and control things and make more calculated risks, right? This is a very fun game. Once you get into it, like, it's hard to put down in a lot of ways. Apparently, a lot of people want me to stream it again, based on the poll I've been put up, which I was surprised by. But hey, that's just kind of how ranked choice polls go sometimes. You know, there's still like 24 hours for that poll to run out, so anything could happen.
Anything with this?
Oh, my banana's gone.
No.
Oh no. You've been castrated.
Not that banana.
Oh, thank God.
Glad you're pleased.
I'm always pleased when it comes to you, Sean. You're the best at it.
Look, I got all aces. Isn't that neat?
Yeah, you did. Let's see. Konoa's Art says gambling is fun. And Spiffy listened to Shonen Flop in VC today.
Oh yeah. Always love supporting the flop boys.
Konoa's Art does not like to gamble for money, though.
I mean, smart. Very smart. Neither do I.
Biffy also says we need some little Seans running around in the near/far future.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to how many hands I had left. Fuck. Well, I suppose that's what I get for playing a thinking game while on an empty stomach. Oh well. On the hardest difficulty. Like, granted, I will admit I was playing on the hardest difficulty, so I at least deserve some credit for that. Because the easy difficulty would have had a better shot of it, you know? But yeah. Either way, that's probably where we're gonna end things if I had to guess.
So you're not going to comment on we need little Seans running around?
Genuinely, and this is a genuine question to the audience. Can you genuinely picture me as a parent right now as I am?
With help. Oh, Animated says yes. Sean doesn't like it hard.
Okay, here's a follow-up question. Nope, that is my one of my controller acting up. That's not. It's fine. The follow-up question is, can you genuinely picture me getting in a relationship that gets to that level anytime soon, as things stand?
I'm right here, Sean.
Ozzy, aren't you Arrow?
No, I'm. Well, yes, but that doesn't mean I can't have affection.
Okay.
Great affection.
Yeah.
There's a depth of care. It doesn't always have to be romantic. What the fuck? How straight of you.
Oh, man. Everything I say is wrong. Oh,
But as long as you're willing to be trained.
do I feel like you're trying to leash me?
I mean, you look pretty in a collar.
Never know what will happen at a one-night stand at an anime convention. Weirdly, I do, actually. You know, funnily enough, I've had a few conflings in the past.
I could see that.
Oh, man. Hey, look, if there was a story to tell, there would be a story to tell. There's not. There's really not. Pretty fucking straightforward stuff. Straight parentheses insult.
Yeah, Sean is bullying a spectrum people.
Oh, God. I really... Would it shock you to realize I've dated ace people in the past?
No,
Okay.
that explains why you're still a virgin.
Okay, first of all, you have no evidence of that.
I don't know. You have an anime podcast.
Yeah, like, hey, don't get me wrong, dog. Don't get me wrong. I have an anime podcast, and like people making that assumption, like I knew what I was signing up for when I made the podcast. Like I knew people would be making that assumption. You know, like that's the tag I'm on. And I know my whole demeanor and my persona, as it were. I know what people assume. But gang, sometimes assumptions are wrong.
I'm still right here.
Oh, God almighty. We should raid somebody as well, I think.
Yeah, being a virgin is cool. That's fine.
Oh yeah, no, like let me
Yeah.
let me clarify. There is nothing wrong with being a virgin. Absolutely nothing wrong.
Right.
Like,
As
be
long as it's a choice.
exactly. Choices are everything. Consent is everything.
Yeah.
Like that I need to make perfectly clear. So there's no shame in that.
Exactly.
It's just when I'm being like, you know,
Falsely
confronted.
accused.
Like it's just when you know, things like this are happening, I've got to clarify some things and defend myself where I can. I do not know. Let's see. Let's go with less than 50 viewers preferably, because you know, rating big streamers is fun and all, but like why would I do that when I can theoretically make somebody a little happier with my cute little raid? Because I'm sure there are some big streamers out there that are appreciative of it, but I don't think, you know, it's always going to be the case. Let's go with not gonna rate anybody playing Overwatch 2 because I don't want to do that, guys.
Appreciate it.
That's just mean. Yeah, all right. Let's go. Let's just go with this one. Might make them a little happy.
I don't know why you're on a wheel lock.
Oh, that
Okay,
didn't
so
work.
everyone remember, Sean promised to do a hotness nerd ASMR.
I did nothing of the sort.
You totally did. It's gonna be a Patreon exclusive.
You did not hear me
See,
proims.
Animates.
You did. I did not proims of the
You
slightest.
did promise. You did promise. Nerd
What
hotness
incentive do
ASMR.
I have to do this?
Tit pics?
We love you all very, very much. And we'll see you next time.
Bye. Bye.
Have a good day. I'll be back later. Wish you
bedtime.
thank you.
Oh, God, yeah, it is.
It's bedtime.
Indiana Context. Hello.
Good night, Sean. Go
Welcome,
eat.
readers.